Whoops, looks like I made a stream title and didn't hit save. Hold on. Okay. Let us see. Let me move us over to the other thingamabob. So let's see, I push this button. Oh wait, we need to do a 20-second fade. Hold on. All right, let's see. I'm gonna make this a fade, 20 seconds. Okay, I think this will work. All right, fingers crossed. 20-second fade, go. think we did it. We did it. Okay. 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 Well, you gotta go with the low taper fade. So, first off, thank you for being here. I streamed last week. I'm streaming this week. Who knows? Maybe this will turn into a thing. Who's to say? Hey, Josh, I'm curious if you plan to continue your playthrough of Satisfactory on YouTube. I do. I do. It's a question of when, but yeah. I do. I have big plans. I've had thoughts. I mean, I haven't done them yet, so it's easier to think of stuff than do it, but yeah. Did you already murder all the characters, or are the characters just pre-murdered? We shall see. We shall see. So, we're going to start out the stream today by playing Sintopia. Hashtag sponsored. Thank you, Team 17, for hurling this my way. I'll talk about that more in a little bit, but I wanted to get that up front because I didn't put the correct title, so I think this entire VOD is just going to be, it's not going to have the right title. Because that's cool, right? So, actually, maybe it will. I don't know. But also, let me thank some people real quick. Like Domino Pizza, thank you for the Prime. VR Kai, thank you for the resub. Firefly K64, thank you for the resub. Marissa explains something. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. It's very generous of you. Thank you. Bite Mark, thank you for the Prime. Noble Wanderer, thank you for the resub. Speaker on the Wall, thank you for the resub as well. Sharizu, thank you for the Prime. Golden Flower with the resub. Captain Burn with the Prime. Paparoni with the resub. Night of Dawn, thank you for the fresh. Subaroni Coffee, thank you for the gift sub to our good buddy Entropy Jetski. Jay Twisted, thank you for the resub. 2 streams so close together. What have we mere mortals done to be blessed so? Well, so this, I'm just going to give you the straight real answer, which is Team 17 contacted me about this sponsorship we're doing right now. And I was like, yeah, I can do that. Then I was like, you know what I shouldn't do? I shouldn't be gone for like almost a year and then like just show up and be like, hey, it's sponsored stream time. Like that feels a little cynical even for today's world. So I did a stream last. I was like, I also need to remember how to stream. So I did a stream last week. And at the last minute, that one got sponsored too. So I became the thing I was trying to fight against. And now here we are. Anyway, so that's why I did a stream last week and had a great time. It was supposed to be a smaller stream, but we went a really long time because I was playing a game called Soul Mask. And I basically ignored their, like, every time you do like a sponsorship, they give you like a document to like, you know, kind of help you out with like talking points. And if you get lost, there's like instructions on where to go and what to do. And I just ignored all of that because I had just played Soul Mask for a video and I was like, I know how to play this game. I don't need their guide. And then I was horribly lost. So then I used their guide, but it turned the 2-hour sponsored stream into like 5 hours because I was like, I will not be defeated by the sponsorship and I will fulfill my sponsorship obligations. Oh, I think we did it. I haven't heard back from them, so I'm hopeful they're happy. Lady C002, thank you for the Prime. Heinous Anus, great name, thanks for the Prime. Leedza, thank you for the resub. Hello, Anger Management. 41 months. Thanks for sniffing me. Pala, hello, thank you for the 480 bits. I'm telling you, if you want to do just 48 bits, that's okay too, but thank you. FNC Number Wang, thank you for the Prime. It's a me, Emily. Thank you for the resub. 35 months. Visitable Alarm. Hello. Thank you for 60 months. Have I even been... No, I guess I have. Hold on. I'm going to type in chat so I can see my own subscription because that'll tell me I should have maximum subscription. Test. 64. So 64 is like the maximum, which I didn't even realize. That's wild. Thank you for 60 months. That's a lot. Palms Piker. I think that's Piker, that's what I'm going to say. Thank you for the prime. Rio Hughes, thank you for the prime. I Forget, thank you for 100 bits. I'm Shaun of the Dead. The movie here with us? Thank you for the prime. RT Destructor, thank you for the prime. Whiz B Girl, thank you as well. Frugal Pandy, thank you for the prime. Samurai, thank you for the tier 1, as well as Ollie's Bizarre. This is going to be a quick one today, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean we're not going to be sitting here at the starting soon screen for 10 million years this time, I think. I hope. I desperately, desperately hope. The Adam named Adam, thank you for the prime. Tip, thanks. Tulpthux, thank you for the prime. I Forgets, thanks for another 75. Have you ever thought about playing a rage game like Getting Over It or Baby Steps? You certainly have the dedication for it. I have Baby Steps and I've played it privately. I wouldn't be against it. I'm a little intimidated because I've watched other people playing it and they are so good at it. And I'm afraid that, well, what am I afraid of? There's no such thing as too much failure. So yeah, I would consider it. Let's see. Seed Love, thank you for the prime. Totally not Seth P. Hi, Seth P. I'm going to assume. Thank you for the prime. Leveler Gaming, thank you for the prime. Olliesaurus Rex, thank you for the resub. Crazy Gamer 1867, thanks for the 10 bits. Evergreen Taoist, thank you for the gift sub. Opterical Vampire, thank you for the sub. Hanny Ham Ham, hello. I'm sorry, Hanny Han Han with an N. Thank you for the resub, 63 months in a row. Golden Flower, thank you for the gift sub to Grace. You know, I have a fire tablet thing. You know the sort of inexpensive but okay tablets you can get from our horrible overlords Amazon. But like you can sometimes get them for like you can get them for like a good deal when they're on sale. And I was like, I want something to stare at from mine bed chambers while I fall asleep. And so I got a fire tablet. And you can buy them where they have ads on like the standby screen and you can unlock that for like $15, which isn't too bad really. But I've been too lazy and kind of enjoyed seeing the ads for some reason. I see so few ads these days that it's becoming a novelty again. But right now, it's been shoving in my face a book series called Grace. And it's like, we think you love Bridgerton, so you'll love this. And I thought, well, okay, I'll allow it. But hey, it looks good. So if you're looking, I guess, I don't know why I'm saying this. I don't know anything about this book series. I feel like half the books that get advertised in that little space on my tablet just look like hot garbage. But I don't know. If it's cheap, maybe, yeah, fuck it, right? Do you love Bridgerton? Who doesn't love Bridgerton? And by that, I mean, I've watched my wife watching Bridgerton, which is kind of like watching Bridgerton. That's like the husband's version of watching Bridgerton. But I'll sit and watch it. Fuck it. Evergreen Taoist also, thank you for the sub. Spartacus, thank you for the sub. RDCTDXR, Redactor, Dexter. Yeah, thank you for the prime. Stella, thank you for the resub. Tobias, thank you for 100 bits. I had a beta fish once upon a time named Tobias. Cool story, right? Maverick, hello. Thank you for the 20 gift subs. Maverick Wolf here. Wow, thanks for 20 gift subs. He is the creator of... I know it's Teddy's. I don't know why I can't think of the second word. Teddy's... Hold on. I got this. Teddy's... Sorry, but alert had no sound. All right, hold on. You know, you're right. It's because I muted it all. Because it felt good. Hold on, let me play it again. Was it just an awkward... Here, let's play this thing. I forgot. I forgot that it's like that. I forget every time. Teddy's Haven, right? Teddy's Haven? Teddy's Haven. Teddy's Haven. Teddy's Haven. There we go. There we go. I got it. Just wanted to say thank you. No, thank you. I enjoy when I do a video and it doesn't upset people. But also, in Teddy's Haven, yeah, there's as Maverick has pointed out in chat, there is like a Hydra giraffe in the game now, which I think is really, really cool. We're hearing that now, right? We're hearing the default alert noises. It terrifies people and I love it. Excellent. Take that, Cozy Shop Game. Divine Trickery, thank you for the Prime. Asp Viper, thank you for your 100 bits. B Mando, you know, why don't I increase the font on this? I'm just going to complain about how old I'm getting every time. B Man Dua Decabur. I fucked that up for sure, but thank you for the Prime. Blorgimus Prime. Thank you for the gift. Sub. Narangrin, thank you for 100 bits. Wobbly Cobblestones, thank you for the gift sub. Oh, thank you for another 20. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, now back to being broke, Willark. Well, don't ever feel obligated to hurl things at the chat and me, but it is appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for making Teddy's Haven. And other things, obviously. My understanding is that, you know, that this was your project, but that you are a developer at large as well. So that's really cool. Treasure Golem, thank you for the Prime. Blorgimus Prime, thank you for another gift. Either a gift sub or another gift sub. I already forgot if the first one was it was a gift sub before, too. Thank you. Fresh the Fallen, thank you for the resub. Samurai, thank you for the bits. Zone Style, thank you for the Prime. Ms. Namo, thank you for 5 gift subs. Really appreciate that. Kara, 0897, hello. Whenever I see the name Kara, I do think 0897 after it. It's in my head forever. I hope that's like your ATM pin code. Maybe I'll make it mine. 0897. That's easy to type with one hand in like a discreet way. It's a good one. Well, not anymore. I mean, it's just between you, me, and our like closest friends here in chat, so I'm sure it's fine. Tron. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. That's one of my mods and they resubbed and I should have, you know, given them a sub. Thank you for the resub, Tron. And thank you for being here. Crazy Gamer, thank you for the bits. Fiddler Head Crab on the Roof, thank you for the resub. 42 months in a row. Dios mio. Big P Heisenberg, thank you for the resub. Only 2.5 thousand people. I know, I've really fallen off. This is pretty much the career ender, if you think about it. Are you alive? I certainly hope so. You ever have those dreams, though, where you wake up and you're like, I just dreamt realistically about like, office work, and now I have to go do my office job. Can I somehow just parlay that time into actual office stuff? That would be nice. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to read this one just so I can also have it on my radar. Hi, everyone. Any moderator here could explain to me how I can let him know someone is stealing his content and uploading on Facebook. Reported it to Facebook, and they don't care since I'm not the owner. Yeah, this is happening a bunch. There's always like a fire to put out on this, I think, once you get past a certain size, because I get that also on I think Spotify is the other one, and TikTok. I mean, stuff gets shared all over the place, right? And you know, there is of course the clip and share economy, and I'm just the one person. I mean, I guess I could expand to help on that, so I'll have to look into that. But thank you for highlighting that. Thank you for flagging that, so I can make sure to take a look into that. Admittedly, it's been a long time since I've like casually perused Facebook. And on its core, I don't know if I really mind people sharing stuff. It's just, you know, the part where people can monetize just becomes a little strange, right? So I'll look into it. Darth Roni, thank you for the resub. Just want to say thank you for streaming again. I was in a 9-day ICU stay. Oh man, and on disability back a while ago. And good news is I am off disability and everything is looking up. Everything is looking up Millhouse. Wait, everything's coming up Millhouse. And chat. Thank you, Josh. That's awesome. That's good to hear. ICU stays are not fun. I can't read all of the, I can't, there's so many characters in this one, so I'll just say it's beer milkshake, I think. So we'll go with that. Thank you for the 100 bits. JC Chaps, thank you for the resub. There it is again with the milkshake. Thank you for 45 bits. Bjorn, thank you for the prime. We're almost done, I swear. Then we can play video games and stuff. But I want to say thank you. When you... Oh, I'm going to read it anyway, even though it got deleted. When are you going to play? When I'm good and done, god damn it. That's when we're going to play. Orphan Chloe. Thank you for the sub. I wanted to have that feeling... I feel like this is kind of what it's like. Like, just hearing a streamer sit here and say thank you to everyone. It's like when you go to, like, an adult birthday party. Like, did you guys watch Breaking Bad and there's a scene where Walter White, main character Walter White, has to go to, like, one of his ex-friends' birthday parties, and he's, like, a rich grown man, and they all have to sit there and watch him open presents, and Walter White's wife turns to him and is like, what is he, 5? I feel like that's what it feels like what I'm doing now, but I don't know any other way yet. That's not really a spoiler. What episode was that? I want to say it was season 2, but I can't really remember. I watched Breaking Bad with great intent and focus the first and second times I watched the show, but I've gone back and watched it again, and it's definitely like second monitor. Spoil this. Yo, does it... okay, it's way too hot where I live on the East Coast of the United States. But I do love that it's springtime, because where I live has tons of, like, really pretty flowers, and I get to stare at all the bees, and I just love watching that. Just these big, you know, like the big fluffy bumblebees that just wander around. I love them. I love them so much. No Name, thank you for the prime. Anger Management, thank you for the gift sub to Drunken Cricket. Elasia, I'm sorry, I fucked that up. Thank you for the prime. Snorchlax, thank you for 10 bits. Joe Blackman, thank you for the prime. Pointy, thank you for the prime. Jessica MT101, thank you for the prime as well. Digibo, thank you for the gift sub. Kirby, hello. Thank you for the 100 bits. Welcome back. It's me, Kirby, again, but I have a quick question. Do you still read your non-business emails? I do. I'm a little backed up. I sent you some... Backed up in many ways, actually, not just my email. I had a lot of protein yesterday. But equal amounts of fiber, so we'll see how it goes. I sent you some fan art. Oh, cool. I'll take a look. I'll have to take a look after stream, but thank you for highlighting that for me. TMI? What do you mean? Cryptic Foxo, thank you for the tier 1. Amga, thank you for 100 bits. New to Twitch, out of curiosity, have you heard of / played Octodad way back in the day? I haven't thought about that game in a while. That was a good one. Optimisser, thank you for the sub. Julixar, thank you for the prime and the 1500 bits. Love your videos. Here's a little thank you for always making me laugh. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate that. What's in a box? Thank you for the prime. Maverick, hello again after the 40 gift subs. Thank you for the tier 3. Tier 3s are extra special because it's like a month of a streaming service. Like, not Twitch, you know what I mean. One of those other ones. What are they other ones? Tron, thank you for the gift sub to pelvic floor. Okay, my fiber intake, I don't know how connected that is to my pelvic floor. But let's all take a good 10-second count to do our Kegels. You ready? Here we go. Okay, that was some good Kegling. Felt really good about that. Hope everyone did theirs too. You want to do is... okay, if you're a dude especially... Don't... Well, actually do. I was going to say don't, but start out extra competitive and try to do as many as possible so the next time you go try to pee, you can't. It just doesn't work anymore. You just stand there and you're like, well, I'm in my own house. I don't feel... You know what I had to explain to my wife, like, very recently? This phenomenon that I'm sure everybody is capable of this, but, like, you know, dudes have to go into these public restrooms where it's, like, oftentimes you have to stand there and there's no, like, there's no, like, little dividers between the urinals, so you can just see out of the corner of your eyes other dudes peeing, you know? And that can get a little intimidating. So there's definitely been times in my life where, like, if you feel like a little threatened for some reason, sometimes the pee just won't come out. And you'll just be staring and being like, come on, I'm pushing so hard. Just come on, don't do this to me. Everyone's seeing me stand here and not pee. And I was trying to explain that, yeah, like, yeah, that happens. Hi, Snoot. Who's this handsome gamer? You mean you? Tee hee hee. Ooh woo. You know, I'm gonna hide later if you could find me. I don't know why I said that, but I don't regret it. CBC, thank you for the 151 bits. No open. Nope, not, oh, nope, not on my watch. Thank you for the sub. I like that. Copier, thank you for the tier 1. Rare B-sides, thank you for the sub. Fiddler Head Crab on the Roof, thank you for the gift sub to Taffine. Sayera, thank you for 100 bits. Finally, after years, I can throw any amount of money at you. Thank you. I've resisted heavily on monetizing YouTube. Besides ads. Obviously, I put in ads and shill to high heaven with like, you know, what they call integrations. The things where I surprise you in the first 1 to 4 minutes with a this video sponsored by thing. But like, I never say never, and I don't want to shit all over it for the day that I do it, and then everyone points to this exact conversation and goes, you're a liar. But like, I've tried to resist doing things like memberships and like videos behind a paywall. For one, I don't put out enough videos for that to make sense. But also, like, I want that stuff to be as free as possible, you know? I want you to be able to watch it. No hate towards anyone that does it. I really want to keep YouTube like that for as long as I can before, you know, especially because like YouTubers now don't have quite as much control over what kind of ads like get played. Like, I feel like the control a creator has now is where the ad will get triggered in a video at the like 4-minute 30-second mark or whatever. But like, we don't have any control anymore over like, oh, is it an unskippable ad? Is it a skippable? Like, all of those are air quotes simplified down to just like, yes, you can place an ad there, and then YouTube's infinite wisdom will decide the rest. So whenever I see like people who are like, yep, YouTube showed me 4 ads back to back, I'm like, oh, that sucks. I wish I could do something about that. I had to get premium because the ads are terrible. Yeah, it's tough, right? And I've used premium for so long at this point that I think I freak out a little when I don't have it, and I'm like, let me, I'll watch them, but god damn it. Mr. Breadstealer, thank you for the 200 bits. Terminal Virus, thank you for the 10 bits. Maverick, thank you again for 500 more bits. Get that money. Get that money, specifically. Mr. Breadstealer, thank you for the 100 bits again. IRL Dying, thank you for the resub. Surprisingly, I'm still alive. I did get that inkling as you're here. Or you said all this stuff way in the future. I had a thought, speaking of this. Last night I was cooking dinner. And I was looking for my one kitchen knife. And it was in the sink with a bowl on top of it. Because my wife had breakfast. She had cereal or whatever. And just put the bowl in the sink right on top of the knife. And I was like, don't you remember me having that conversation where you can't put cereal bowls on top of the knife in the sink? You have to do a knife check. We've always talked about this. And she's like, yeah, the hell we have. And it occurred to me, and I said this to her, what I should start doing is say dumb shit like that. Like, I should say to her now, I should record it. I should save a conversation of me going, hey, from now on, we got to do knife checks, okay? And she won't remember because I say dumb shit all the time. And I'm going to save that, and I'm just going to wait like 4 years from now. And then I'm going to have that conversation where I'm like, don't you remember when I said the thing about the knife check? And then I'm going to play the conversation for that, for the long-term gaslighting. Yeah, Quiet, we're doing knife checks right now. Do you not do knife checks? Have you done your taxes yet? I'm doing mine right now. It's a real hoot. So I did my taxes, as I always do, within the 24-hour deadline. Like anything else. That's the good feeling, really. Wait till she does this to you. Oh, God. You know what happens sometimes? That she tolerates so much, and then she's like, do you want to know what it's like living with you? And she starts doing the same stuff back to me, and I can't take it at all. And I'm like, oh, my God, stop. I'm so uncomfortable. And she's like, yeah. And then I was like, is it fun, though? And she's like, dude, it was like drugs. I see why you do this now. I'm like, well, don't do it all the time. I know it feels good. And it never doesn't feel good, but don't do it. Stop. It's like that. Knives don't go in the sink. I agree that I'm not supposed to leave my $70 on sale knife that claims it's one of those Damascus steel knives with all the layers, and I'm like, I bet it's not, but I'll buy into the marketing. So that's my only nice knife, and I constantly just leave it in the sink. And sometimes I'll come in there and there's like a whole pan on it. I'm like, this is not good for the knife. Oh well. It is what it is, I guess. Lark Shade, hello. Lark Shades with an S? This evolution is throwing me for a loop. Hope you're doing well. Your last few videos had me rolling. Much weird internet love sent your way. Thank you. I love a good parasocial relationship. Dualette. Thank you for the 56 months. Sierra. Thank you for 100 bits again. Finally after... Oh, I already said that one. I'll say it again. Finally after years, I could throw thingamabob at your thing. That's the channel. Don't make it weird. I still can't log in on Opera GX for some reason. Ah, that's good, right? Well, I have no opinion either direction right now, for I am not sponsored at this moment. So it's a big shrug on my side. Who's to say? Happy Haunt, thanks for the 100 bits. Optora, thank you for the sub. Coffee, thank you for the gift sub to Opalish. Opalish, who is one of the finest clippers in all the land for Twitch clips. Or maybe she cuts hair, I don't know. Or they, excuse me. Yeah, Opalish is great, people. I forget, thanks for the 100 bits. Davidell. I think it's probably just David. Thank you for the 100 bits. Love your vids. You made me laugh even through tough times. That's the greatest thing to hear. Thank you. Chris Abyss, thank you for the resub for 51 months. Just got all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out yesterday. Love the video as always. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. You know, I went to the dentist for the first time in like 10 years. Yeah, I know. I know that's terrible. Don't do that. But I got the greatest information that one can get where you won't learn anything. Which is, like, I brush every day and I, you know, floss every day, and I definitely haven't... Okay, don't do this either, okay? Don't do this at all. But I had a thought one time, okay? It was like 1 in the morning, and I was like, man, I really wish I had like some fucking Jolly Ranchers or just something, right? And I was like, I just want some kind of like I want something like that. And I was like, you know what? How is eating a Jolly Rancher really different from just eating a couple of spoonfuls of sugar? So I was like, that'll do. And so I had a couple spoonfuls of sugar, and I was like, shouldn't do that. But I mean, what the fuck, right? Like, what's the big deal if you think about it? Anyway, so I'm like, I've done that a couple of times. Let's see what the dentist says about this. And so I told him, I was like, I haven't been to a dentist in 10 years. I need to get a new mouth guard because I've been using the same mouth guard at night to grind into for like 15 years, and it's got all these cracks in it, and I'm gonna wait. That's how I'm gonna die if I don't get this fixed. I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna have breathed pieces of shards of plastic into my lungs, and I'm like, man, this is how I go. Comfortably in my bed with shards of plastic in my lungs. So I went to get a new mouthpiece and all that stuff, and they looked at my teeth. They do the thing where, like, you know, they take the little probe and they check your like gum line and all that stuff, and they're like, huh. I was like, what's up? And they're like, your teeth look great, actually. You're pretty much the kind of patient we hope we see more of. And I was like, yes, I learned nothing. Feels good. And then I got a new mouthpiece, which if you've never had to get like a mouth guard of any kind, let me tell you, it used to be that they get like this, like, you know, like plaster mold crap that they put into, like, they have to make a mold of your teeth. So they like have to shove that thing into your mouth. You just shove it in your mouth, and now there's like goof all over your mouth, shoved into your throat, and you have to try not to choke. You have to try not to gag or move or anything. And then they make a, you know, and if you're lucky, they fuck it up and they have to do it all again. But now they 3D scan it. So now they have to basically shove like a remote control in your mouth to scan all parts. So now it's like, they're like, okay, this might be a little uncomfortable. Okay, so here it goes. Are you okay? And you're like, yeah, I feel okay. Ow. Ow. As they like shove into the far back of your mouth. And in my case, the poor lady who was doing it, she like scanned it all the way, and I was like looking at the image, and I was like, wow, that's so cool. And she's like, yeah, you can see how yellow your teeth are. I'm like, okay, that's not what I meant, first of all. But second of all, I meant that you can get a 3D model of your teeth is what I meant. And so she's like trying to highlight areas that aren't scanned right. And she accidentally deletes the whole thing. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. We have to do it again. No problem. Get in there. So she scans it all again and accidentally deletes it again. And at this point, I'm like, all right, you're just fucking with me, but whatever. I need this mouthpiece. What am I supposed to do? Go ahead. Jab the fucking remote in my mouth for a third time. Plus, she was like, I've never seen someone's jaw like this where I can't scan the back teeth. And so she's like hard pushing this thing against like the back of my jaw. And it's just like, yeah, okay. It's because the software is garbage. It definitely did not look easy to use. I don't blame her at all. But honestly, like, what am I going to do? Be at this juncture? Am I going to be like, you know what? I'm going somewhere else. No, at this point, if she like shot a warning round into my thigh, I'd be like, okay, just finish. Anyway, so my new mouthpiece is great. Cool story, I know. Architects, thanks for the 1,000 bits. If I didn't already say that. No, I just got derailed before that one. Over teeth. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. I mean, how many times would it take for her to delete it for you to say something? I would say probably on the 5th try, I would politely say something like, is there anything I can do to help? And if we got to like the 7th time, I'd probably be like, can I try to navigate it? And then at the 10th time, I'd be like, give me the white coat. Yeah, just here, hold on. I'm going to go interview. I'm going to do the job now. Not because you failed, but because I now think that I need more experience. And that's the only way I'm going to get it. Hello there, Josh. Been watching you and really loving your content for years, but first time catching you live on Twitch. Hello, JP, the editor. You're Bees with the Knees' editor, right? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. 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 Did you ask to stick the scanner up your butt? Be honest. Quite, I gotta be honest. Like, the thought crossed my mind, but it melted into this whole thing of like, because that's 3D scanner thing goes in a lot of people's mouths, right? And like, I don't think you can put like a plastic cover on that, because I think I assume it would screw up the scanning a little bit. So like, I don't want to, like, it made me have like a minor crash out of my brain about like, wait, if this goes in the ass, does that ever get truly clean again? Is it even clean now? Do I care at this point? I'm intimately involved with this fucking remote in my mouth now. How many times would a friend of yours have to throw up on you before you'd end the friendship? Snoot, you just unlocked a memory from elementary school. Not about that specifically. So first, let me answer your question. I think, like, they're trying to throw up on me. I feel like a couple of times, like at least twice I could tolerate, I think. On the third time, I'd be like, this feels more malicious. But the first time could just be like, if it was like a dude friend, I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, it's just your bros being bros, right? The limit is 2. Yes, Dare. Like for the lols, yeah. And I think the second time you would need to at least like mix it up, right? Like if you tried to vomit on my face, you can't do that again, but you can try to vomit on my chest, I guess. Anyway, one time when I was in like elementary school, so I must have been like 6 or 7, and I'm at recess with my friends and we're climbing on the, you know, the jungle gym equipment or whatever that kids do. And my friend was like higher up on like some kind of thing that has like, it's like bars and you can climb higher and higher. And he was higher up than me and he wouldn't let me climb higher. And I tried to climb higher. And so he spit at me, first of all. And it went clear into my mouth. Not touched my lips, went into my mouth. And I guess the lesson here is it's okay because I'm still alive today. So I guess it didn't matter that much, right? If you think about it. That was pretty much a kiss. Yeah, that was technically my first kiss, now that I think about it. Do I have to say this next time there's like a I mean, I can't imagine why this would be the case, but if I was like on a podcast and someone was like, what was your first kiss? I'd have to be like, when I was 6 and my friend spit in my mouth. I could deal with that. That'd be fine. Adrax, thank you for the resub. 64 months in a row. You've been here since the beginning. Since the day I was born. Sir Big Bad Dad, thank you for the resub. 64 months ago. That was when we were still playing Among Us. And I'm trying to think of all the people I played with. And delightfully, I don't think a single person has been canceled. That's the real track record, really. I threw up. I shouldn't be reading this yo-yo, but I'm going to read it anyway. I threw up on a crush in uni. I was blackout drunk. I threw up on my hands. And he had to get me home. He had to hold my hand. And, and apparently you could hear it when we were walking. Okay, college level stuff I think is endlessly funny. Like, I had a friend who was very ill the day after, you know, New Year's, so she drank way too much. And I remember we were all like, let's go to the beach. Yay, we're going to be young forever. And everyone was having a good time, except for her, who needed to barf violent. I'll stop talking about barf stories after this, I swear. But we're driving to the beach, and she's like, I can't hold it. And she just leans her head out the window and just, yeah. And I cried laughing. God damn, that was good times. But throwing up into your hands, that's the move for sure. Yeah. Thanks, Snoot. You started this. AMG, thank you for the 200 bits. It's my birthday next week. Hearing you say my initials, and hearing you played Octodad was one of the best gifts ever. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad that I could fulfill that. Hey, by the way, just wanted to let you know I had a good pee today. That's awesome. Dare. Pee is good. Let me know when you take that good shit, okay? Gotta take that good crap. I had 2 okay ones. Actually, you ever have this? I don't know why I keep parlaying this into stories, but you ever have that time where you start taking a crap and you're like, oh man, I hope this was a clean one, because I kept reminding myself all day yesterday to get another goddamn paper towel. I mean, not paper towel. Who does that? I guess I would do that in an emergency. You know, you're like, oh, I need to get the toilet paper, and I didn't get it, so there's no toilet paper here, so I really hope this is just a clean one for when I go in with just the naked cardboard tube, because what else am I supposed to do at that point? And the good Lord delivered today. Great talk. Hold on, I rubbed my eye, and now it's all blurry. Stan! Thank you for the 500 bits. Cryptic Foxo, thank you for the 100 bits. Have you ever thought about starting a podcast? I think that me, like every single content creator who has ever existed, has thought about it, yeah. The reason I don't is because every fucking person has a podcast, and I'm like, if I really want that, I should just stream more. Pethy, thank you for the prime. Lark, hello again. Screw you, I had all 4 wisdom teeth taken out at once, 2 molars replaced via root canal, an implant put in, and I'm on year 2.5 of braces, and finally almost done fixing my mouth because of genetics in my 40s. That's okay. You get to look cute with the braces, just like, what's his face? Linus Tech Tips. That's his name, I believe. He doesn't have a real last name. Monsucci, thank you for the 50 bits. Mr. Breadstealer, thank you for the 100 bits. Lark, thank you for the gift sub to JP. Tron, hello. My glorious mod, thank you for the 100 bits. We're gonna play soon, I swear. We're just, we're just doing that thing. You know, other streamers have interesting stuff, like you guys watch Slop together. You just get to sit here and listen to me have a private birthday party, basically. Okay, I have to read this yo-yo, because I have to know about the second half. So I got home and parked myself on the floor in his room. He gave me the bin. I hugged it like I was gonna throw up. Then I threw up on his on his floor, completely missing it. I think drunk me thought I was being courteous. Yeah, I had someone barf on my bathroom floor once, and I was there were many layers to this that I didn't really understand. But not only did she just not barf in the sink, toilet, tub, any of those things, but she barfed on the tile and then tried to cover it with the bathroom rug. Like, I'm not gonna figure this shit out. I really hope we keep telling throw up stories the entire stream. I have to remind myself that, like, it took me many years, hi Warzy, to be desensitized to this level. And I have to remember what I was like when I was much younger and a little more squeamish. Because in my mind, I'm like, who doesn't just talk about this stuff? But it's like, obviously, some people, you know, are still building up to it. My cat tries to hide their throw up. Is it like that? Yeah, it's like that. Except when a cat's throwing up or starting to throw up, it sounds like a shovel hitting pavement, so you know it's coming at least, if you're around anyway. Hello, Eyes on Breeze. 54 months in a row. Captain Sensitive Teeth out here giving dental... Oh, you mean me? Yeah, it's true. You know, I had sour candy for the first time in, like, years, many years. And I think it's in my mind now, but I feel like it still hurt. I don't know if that's true, though. Corrupted Pineapple, thank you for the 500 bits. Finally, my first live experience with Josh himself. It's always a good day when Lagayo vid drops on YouTube. Thank you. That day will not be today. It'll just be you, me, and stream. But it's kind of the same, right? Warzy, thank you for 56 months and for calling me a hooker. I'm sorry, a hookah. Elder Bingus, thank you for the resub. Desert Ghost, thank you for the prime. Demented Llama, thank you for the prime. Heinous Anus, hello, thank you for the 200 bits. Skittle Soul, thank you for the 500 bits. Happy birthday to one of my favorite agents of chaos. It is not my birthday, but at least you can now eliminate this day of all the other days if you're trying to narrow in on it. And Tobias, thank you for the 100 bits. When you work in healthcare, you become desensitized. Yes, that is also my understanding from my healthcare professional friends. We did it. We reached the top of the thank yous. So we're going to play Sintopia today, which is being brought to us, being sponsored by the lovely Team 17. Or they published it. I shouldn't say that they made the game. They did not. Well, I don't know. I don't know what the relationship between them and the developer is. What am I hanging around the office? So hang on. I forgot to open up the brief that tells me more about it. I intentionally decided not to play. I usually try to play ahead like a little bit, but I decided... this was yesterday. I was like, I feel too incompetent to take in new information. So I am, in fact, not going to do it. So let's see. Sintopia. We're going to be playing this for about 2 hours. And then we'll probably play something else. And it'll probably be Windrose because I bought it, installed it, and made sure it worked. So, and people seem to like that game. And I like pirates. Who doesn't? It just came out today, by the way, on the Steam. So if you want to check it out for yourself, you can type !SIN for sin in chat and it'll bring up a link. Or there's like a little timer that pops up as well every 5 minutes that'll just scream it. And then you can do the thing and you can click it and you could be like, oh my God. And if you don't want to buy it, I'm not going to make you do anything. But if you feel like wish listing, if it seems like your thing. You know what it kind of reminds me of in a tiny little way? There used to be this game a long time ago that LucasArts put out called Afterlife. I don't think it's the same kind of game at all, but in Afterlife you like managed, it was like SimCity, but heaven and hell. And that's the first thing I thought about when I saw this game. But don't go looking for that one. It got pulled off of digital distribution. That'll teach you to want things. You know what else got pulled off digital distribution? And this just chaps my fucking ass. There was a Star Trek game called Star Trek Resurgence that their license ran out, so they just had to pull the whole game. And I'm like, but god damn it! I wanted to play it, but I don't want to pay full price. I guess it's gone forever now. Like, what are you supposed to do at that point? Yeah, not my Star Trek. Ready Salted Tops, thank you for the sub. Kirby, hello again. Thank you for the 100 bits. I may go soon. I promise I will take a look at the fan art. I will. Indeed, I will. VWV Red. Uwu Red? Uwu? Thank you for the prime. Let me tell you a little bit more about Sintopia here. As soon as I can find it. Okay, I'm just going to read it right off the thing because I'm sure that they can do a better job than I can. Build a devilishly efficient underworld to process the endless stream of sinful souls arriving from above. Punish souls to turn a profit and expand your capabilities or divine influence. Hire eclectic employees. There's a typo. I'm not going to highlight it too much, but... No, it's not a typo. It's how they're supposed to sell it. Hire eclectic employees with an I, like imps. To keep the paperwork flowing, just make sure they're paid on time. Uphold a thriving overworld to maintain the cycle of resurrection. As Hell's administrator, you can use your divine powers to motivate the living to do your bidding. Nothing like a bolt of lightning I lost my place. Something awful. How did I do this? There it is. Nothing like a bolt of lightning or a spontaneous inferno to spur the hummus. Humus. Humus? Humus? Population into action. Souls accumulate sins across their many lifetimes. Keep an eye on those levels and build specialized purification centers to stop corruption from spiraling out of control. Otherwise, you may have a monstrous demon on your hands, or even worse, a devastating hit to your efficiency. Oh no! Dios mio! So there you go. It's got a bunch of different modes. Campaign mode, sandbox mode, challenge mode. Let me switch over to the thing. Here we go. I think this will work. I hope. Here we go. 20-second fade, go! And then I turned on the game audio, which might be abrupt and loud. You let me know. Da 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 da. Is the where the fuck is the game? Cool story. We did great. Oh, you know what else I forgot to mention? Also, let me know if the game is too loud. I did test everything, but it's probably fine. You probably want to see the game though. Hold on. Yep, that's perfect. It's perfect, right? Just the way we wanted to play the game. You get your fine ass there. Quick aside that I'm going to tell you about before we actually get started. So last stream, I played Cooking Sim 2, and then I played Soul Mask. I forgot to close Cooking Sim 2, so it was just kind of open in the background the entire time. Anyway, finished the stream, and I did the thing I normally do, which is I got up, ate something, showered, put my computer to sleep, went to bed. And that was the last time that computer worked. I woke up the next day, no computer, just wouldn't come out of sleep mode. So I tried to restart it, and then it was like, nah, we're done. So I was like, I think it's the motherboard. That's what I can't. I mean, it could be the motherboard or the RAM or the power supply or the processor or the video card. Who's really to say, right? Anyway, luckily I had my old computer just sitting here. And do you know what that means we have, actually? Because it's my old computer with all the settings as it was, and my OBS is just a disgusting mess again. But it does mean we have one thing we can do. Are you ready, chat? You don't know what I'm talking about, but here it goes. You ready? Who wants uppies? Who wants uppies? What the hell, Warzy? Don't you want uppies? Here you go, watch. Whee! Oh my god, you're getting so big and strong. All right. Here comes another one. Here we go. Whoa! Woo! All right. I think I got one more in me. Okay. Here you go. Woo! Okay. That's all I can do for now. That's all I got in my system for now. Your uppies refractory period is pathetic. I know. I'm getting older. Don't judge me. Such an aggressive response to blinker fluid, though. Warzy. I don't actually have a threat. I got nothing. Yazawa, thank you for the 1,000 bits, by the way. Hell yeah, Josh Stream. By the way, did you know the games from the Japanese studio Kairosoft? I do know of them, yeah. They have like a whole arsenal of tycoon games. Yeah, and they're well beloved if I recall. I haven't played any of them though. Fiddler, thank you for a gift sub to Snoot. Snut. Sometimes I shave my head and I think of Snut. Snoot, I mean. That's all I got for you. Bognosticator, thank you for the resub as well. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of Prager's Ghost, right? Okay, let's play this. Let's at last finally play this. Oh, you know what else? Let me make sure it's connected. It's not connected anymore. Hold on. Connect to Twitch. Authorized? Nope. Not that account. That's my account for when I harass people on Twitch. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have an account for when I harass people on Twitch. I do have one where I go around and advertise my my OnlyFans though. No, I don't. Yet. Hold on, I'm trying to authorize it. Authorize! I did it! I am signed in. Okay, let's see. What does this actually do? EO Polo, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Did that play and I just missed it? Do I suck? Oh. I gotta fix my fucking alerts. Thank you for the 10 gift subs, though. I really, really appreciate that. I'm sorry that it doesn't have something better. But thank you for that. Is that working? I don't know. Wait, is that what it says? Oh, yeah. It does say that right there. Viewers will be able to type join in the chat to have a chance to see employees and hummus. I know it's not hummus. Named after them. If they join in the main menu, they may be present in the civilization at game start. If they join a game, they may spawn as a new hummus next dawn. Other ways of spawning hummus don't count. Well, we've done it. We've done it. I forgets, by the way. Thank you for the sub. Okay. We're going to do a campaign because I don't know what I'm doing. Doesn't that sound delightful? Okay. Oh, I'm glad that my... Oh, I said...
Congratulations!
Never mind, let's just watch this.
You were selected to be Hell Incorporated's new
Well,
administrator.
thank you, fuckable god.
You and your team will have to knock the 7 deadly sins right out of the souls that come
Oh,
your
you've
way.
knocked the clothes right off of my
you're probably
body.
Wondering, how does it work?
Oh my god,
What
and
should I
feet
do?
out?
Don't you worry. No one really knows. That's the secret of a good administration.
Oh my god, and you have vintage television? What, blue skies? My lord. Why does hell look nicer than here? Why do they always make God fuckable? I wonder this too, actually. Oh, I like that.
Et voila! The fabled Liber Administratum. The all-powerful book of administration magic. It's yours to wield now. But be careful how you use that copy.
God, why are you so naughty?
You do not want to end like your predecessor. Well, what are we waiting for? Chop chop! Boot camp awaits.
Oh, flying into his feet! Oh, never mind. That's not what I meant. What did you say? What did you see? Since the previous holder of the job got exiled from creation, you have applied for the now vacant position of Hell's Administrator. After careful analysis of your mostly empty resume, we are happy to announce that your profile was selected to take the reins of Hell Incorporated, a heaven... Is CO just company? I should know this. Co.uk? Country? Heaven country? Do you think God is a furry? God fucks. That's all we need, right? Mama Luigi. Excuse me, Mama Waluigi. Thank you for the resub. Okay, where was I? We assure you that being the only applicant among Angels does not remove anything from your merits in earning that title. The chairman, creator of all of this, of all that it is, shall approach you promptly for your onboarding and training. Finally, office work in hell. My favorite. Sign here. Please, God, let me do my own signature. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. We'll do it your way.
Here we are. Your first world to redeem for me. Well, it's not exactly a normal world. This one is magically warded against wanton stupidity.
You
didn't think I would give you the keys without teaching you the ropes first? Anyway, lesson 1.
He's cutting me off from saying horrible things, so it's probably good.
Crap. It's on the priority line. Sorry, I've got to take that.
Now, well, I'm sure you will figure it out. In the name of me, it never stops.
In the name of me.
Far, far away. Quite far to complain to HR about this. Why am I the only one that doesn't get to ever take a break?
I like the idea.
Alone, you poor thing. Call me Lily. You're appointed chief.
Is the game still too loud? All right, hold on.
All-purpose advisor. Pleasure's all mine. Oh, don't be surprised. You'll be in very good company ruling over hell as its new administrator. And yes, before you mention it, I am indeed...
Is that better?
The very first to ever be. Don't worry yourself, however. I am very much tamed. Even if there is still some bite left in me.
Okay.
Oh, please. You need only ask.
I understand.
But enough fun talk. We have souls to punish.
All right, hold on. I'll bring it up a little bit. I think it's always tough to find the balance between, like, if you're watching on TV/speakers or headphones. I'm going to put it at 85% volume. How's that sound? Here's my problem with the succubus. I need the other... I need both advisors. I can't have just the bad influences. Okay. The chairman being absent, Lily, the first succubus, is taking care of your onboarding on this magically protected world where almost nothing bad can happen. Not to you anyway. So we need to meet the hummus. I'm so sorry. I know it's not hummus. I mean, I assume it's not hummus. And I think they've even said the word and I just wasn't registering that. But we're going to visit the office. We're going to learn the basics. Okay, let's go.
Allow me to teach you a few tricks before the chairman comes back. First, let's visit this realm's overworld. See for yourself.
Oh, am I supposed to click something? Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. 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 I know we can click on this. I'm just looking around to, you know, explore the space and, you know, it's good to know yourself and, well, information. Never mind. I don't want to see that. Okay. The hell? Now we're in the game? And it's pretty and shit? Hello, we've been just standing around waiting for you.
Sentient chickpeas. Yes, you heard me right. They're called hummus. They aren't overly smart, and they have a tendency to sin a lot.
It is hummus!
I suppose that's why we're here. To cleanse them in between their lives before it gets too bad. For
Dare, this sounds like you.
If you were to judge these guys as needing a quick trip to hell, you could always nudge their fate the right way, right?
I mean, not the kind of shit you say. I just mean like the same, the same tone. Okay, I wasn't paying attention at all, so this is gonna go great. Hummus. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have just yelled that part. I was reading this and I just stopped because there was like a little emoji and it was too much. Do I like hummus? Hell yeah, hummus is great, especially when you eat too much and you're like, this is like a health food, right? And then you find out it's like a high calorie healthy food and you're like, oh no. Hummus develop on their own depending on their individual life paths, influencing their life and death. Happens through spell casting. Got it. Okay, let me in. Can I move? Wait, oh. Is this me?
What? What was that? I was being hypothetical. Anyway,
wait.
No biggie. Dying
Sorry.
Isn't that much of a big deal for the hummus. That's kind of what they do anyway. As a matter of fact, if you like it that much, you might as well do it again.
I do like it, and I do want to do it again. Click. Hurl. I want to go this way. I like how the cursor's like, no, push it down and stop it. All right, click and cast. Yay!
The introductions are done. Have a look around.
Okay, I will. It does kind of give me black and white vibes if you, indeed, as has been mentioned in chat, if you remember that game at all. You could have godlike power. I want to force push again. Alright, hold on. Oh, no, not the pregnant ones. Not enough faith coin. Oh, shit. Oh, no. God, is that you? Can I get a loan? I dicked around too hard. Yeah, Alt F4 time. I need to contact Team 17 and tell them I can't finish this. Okay, let's see. Select the temple. Cancel the spell casting.
Oh, yes. This is the seeding temple. It flew all the way here from heaven to populate this world with hummus. Essentially, it's the building that binds everything together with our hellish operations, so if it gets destroyed, there's no recovering from that. We're done.
Oh, okay. What about this? Whenever you resurrect a Humu sounds way better for me to say out loud. From hell, they end up here for a brand new life at the resurrection portal. Okay. What's this over here? Spawn... Almost said spawn bacon. Spawn beacon. These are the hummus seeds. This is where new hummus come into the world according to birth rate every day at dawn. Okay. Okay. Check the sawmill. I would like to. Show me the sawmill. Show me sawmill. Okay.
If I haven't forgotten my hummus biology class, they have a wheat and fish-based diet. I wonder though, when sentient chickpeas eat wheat-based food, does it taste like meat for them?
Wait. Pause. How do I pause? I probably have not gotten to that step yet. Wait, so they're actually hummus? Does that mean we don't have to feel bad about doing bad things? Also, I love a game that lets you... Okay, from a content... Hold on. This is not the point of anything, but let's look at the controls real quick. If there is a hide UI button... Oh my god. Is that what I think it is? Hide show interface? Okay, it's not working yet, but we're gonna have to wait because I think it probably will once I'm out of this tutorial, I would guess. But if I can hide the UI, that's like my dream for making videos, right? Because the two things I like most, being able to zoom in and get good angles on stuff, and being able to hide the UI. This is a farm. Hummus gather food here and drop it in the stockpile. Dios mio. IRL Cat, thank you for the Prime. Also, Magical Tats, thank you for the 39 months. Thimin, thank you for the... Thyman, excuse me, for the 7 months. PHX, Fucks, Not, thank you for the 3 months. Master Guam, thank you for the resub. Oh, hold on. There's 2 more, but we need to move forward with the game. So let's go over to... So that was the farm, actually, and now this is the sawmill. This is the saw... Oh, God, I wish I hadn't blown all of my coins, because I want to make their life worse. This is a sawmill. Hummus gathered materials to drop them into a stockpile in order to build and expand. They can also build mines to gather stone. I like how I'm saying this with the feverish pitch, like I've never played a city builder at any point. Let's see. Select the Reapers. The Reaper bus clock. Okay. Okay. I would like to do that very much. Please tell me it's showing accurate time. On the autobus. Okay, I click.
This is where their sweet soul goes when they die. They'll chill there for a while, until they get buried away to hell. Alright, there's someone I want you to meet. He should arrive anytime now.
Is it God?
Anytime.
With his goddessy?
Come on.
Come on!
Come on.
Bodhi, thank you for the Prime.
Neither of us have time for that. Did you know you can manipulate the flow of time according to your needs? Could you please give it a boost?
I would love to very much. Tell me. Oh, here it is. Okay, hold on. P. Okay, can't do it yet. I'm trying to hide the UI. Accelerate time. Let's do it. Okay.
Finally.
Okay.
Meet
Okay.
Steve.
Wee.
He created a company for the delivery of souls. He works with us as a private contractor for Hell Inc. Note that his bus has a maximum capacity, so if souls do miss the bus, they'll have to try and get the next one.
I want to look at him. Sorry about the jitteriness. I'm just trying to position myself. No. Wait.
Another
Pause.
successful shipment. All right. I
Call.
think it's time for you to check the
I just wanted to
office.
see him.
Let's follow our
Call.
souls in hell.
Okay. Let's go to hell. Oh, hell sounds hip.
Welcome to Hell Inc., Administrator. Your bureaucratic empire starts today.
Oh my goodness. Let's go to hell.
Here's the theory. We must
Oh,
reduce
duh,
the sins of
coins.
these naughty boys and girls. Then, once we're comfortable with the amount of sins they have left,
Hi, Fizzy.
we can just have
Hello,
the layout
gamer.
we built gently lead them to the resurrection gate so they can take a new shot at life. I'll let you tour the playground a little bit before we begin.
Coffee, thank you for the gift sub to Fizzy. And also, Un Num Medicru. I'm probably spelling that wrong. We're saying that wrong, but thank you for the prime. Okay, let's check out that resurrection gate again. Actually, oh, I went too far. Zoom back in, please. That was too far. I wanted to see all the parts of hell we have available to us. It looks like, you know, parts of hell are blocked off and we need to unlock it for 500. Hold on. Are those coins the same ones that I used to push people around? Because it looks like I'm never buying land then.
Remember this. Hummus and souls keep their sins through life and death. They might forget their previous life, but there is no reset on the taint their souls carry. That's precisely why our job is critical if you don't want the hummus to go insane with sins, or worse. Much worse. Don't even ask.
Your layout should always finish here so that souls can go back can go back to life. Got it. What else do we have? Oh, back at the bus stop. Okay. Or select a soul. All right. All right. Do they have our names yet? I'll just select the one with the crown, because why not?
If we do our job right, for every soul we resurrect with low enough sin, we will get awarded with precious
Is this from
heroes.
chat?
You'll be
MD6342?
able to spend these in R&D and further develop your powers, but I'll go back to that later. All right, time to build.
Hummus chips? Daverst? Tony the Snail? You know what? I'm assuming these are people in chat, but there's always a chance that these are just the auto-generated names. Dude Man JT. Okay, these have to be people in chat, right? Huh, some of you. Yeah, if you want to join the queue for potentially showing up at the game, you can type !join, as is the case in chat. And you too could be thingamabob for thing, and then that could be you in the thing. Think about it. Fedlas, thank you for the prime. Okay, we're gonna build the Omnisin Doctor because the game is telling me to. I need to know if those are the same coins. Hold on. Let's pull all the way out and go back to here. Thank you for letting me. Are these the same coins? No, those are not faith coins. These are... Oh, I see. Okay, so these are Purga dollars. And these are faith coins. Your available faith coins used to cast spells. You earn faith coins with specific hell buildings, like the Hell Pet Show and Believer's Offerings. Okay. I forgot to mention this, but I'm going to ask you guys, does the game look okay and all that stuff since my old new computer imploded? And I assume it looks good, but I don't know. And also, I'm not trying to flex when I say this, but I'm using a 4K monitor now, and I'm scaling it back to 1080p for Twitch, and I just don't know how it looks. It looks great. Excellent. Looks good. Sounds good. Is good. We did it. We did it. Okay. Okay. Sean, thanks for the 100 bits. You want me to build 2 of them? Hold on. Well, okay, that's the only thing we have right now. What is this thing anyway? This building punishes souls and removes a small amount of random sins and earns purga dollars. It cannot punish deviant souls. Okay.
Not yet. This basic punishment building can transform sins into hard cash. Purga dollars. It's not very good at it, though.
Don't worry, I'm on train and I watch it 160p. The resolution of royalty, you mean? Fizzy, I don't know if you're still here, but good to see you. Souls always try to move forward. They cannot go against the flow, so be careful with the direction of roads. Oh, yeah? 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 Hummus split evenly at every intersection. Well... Okay, so what you're saying is, if I click this... No, I have to click the thing first. Okay, so Soul Road, and then I can just... Obviously that. Okay, I think it's gonna make me do it this time. Yeah. For now. Yeah, they're yeah, right, Opalish? They're basically conveyor belts. Okay. Okay. Did I say 1060? I meant 160. Or 1060. I'm not your father. Switch road angle. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. 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 And you can hold it. No. Q. No. Okay. Q. No. Okay. Q. No. Q. No. Q. No. The struggle is... I know. I'm gaming now. I guess I have to just... I could just do that. And then... No. Okay. 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 Following directions is hard. Do you ever have a test in school? Do you ever have a test in school where it's like, the very first thing is like, make sure you read all the instructions before continuing. And then like the last of a huge page of instructions is like, you don't actually have to do the test. Just sit there quietly and see who didn't read all the instructions and started doing the test. And I gotta say, even when I was like 11 and I had a test like that, even at 11, I was like, this feels like some shit to get me ready for the workforce.
Well done.
Fuck you, is what I remember feeling.
Souls for now.
Yeah, I fell for it every time too, and all my sanctimonious friends with lower grades than me were like, oh, look at this asshole, he's doing the test. Which one of us left our hometown, huh? Which one of us is still there? I didn't mean that. It's okay to stay in your hometown. I didn't mean that at all. Buildings need employees to work in it. See, that is the spelling. You can hire them in the management menu and drop them over a building to assign them. Okay. 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 Procrastinators were the ones who read everything. I'm trying to decide if I agree with that. Because I feel like, as a procrastinator, I just wouldn't do anything until the teacher prodded us a couple of times. I had a teacher who would add extra credit to the end of the instructions where you had to draw some random-ass picture. I kind of like that. Okay. Who are we going to go with? Okay, actually, we're going with Totes Illegit here. For mainly because he's cheapest. And I like that. I like a discount. Also, although, hold on. Jovi Shoe here has sweaty hands, though. Has the balmy palmies. As one of my good friends says, you have the Ganges phalanges. Only knows how to count backwards. Quite the skill. Also a bingo addict. Okay, okay. Let's get you on Polymarket. Post haste. And Foulhorn here. Rarely invited to parties. Is that really like a con? That feels like a sweaty. Like these feel job-ish related. None of these people are named after me. Fizzy, type exclamation join and that could be you. All three could be you somehow. Coughs dramatically to attract sympathy. I still think the rarely invited to parties is just a weird jab. But either way, we're going with the cheapest.
To me, it's a prank, surely.
I got some good news. You can drop them in the lava. It doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, wait, come back. Are you alive? Are you here? Oh, shit. All right, hold on. We can figure this out. We need to assign a sad imp to each building. And, funny thing. Hold on. Where's the screen that lets me know? Okay, still around. I want to pick them up. I want to see their employee badge.
Did I do something wrong?
Okay, hold on. Pick up. Okay, still here. Great, excellent. Not dead. Okay.
Do I really have to?
You know what this kind of reminds me of? There's other games like this, of course, but the grabbing people and making them work in specific places, that was kind of like Dungeon Keeper. Do you remember that? You remember Dungeon Keeper? Do you remember all the old games? All the retro games I'm talking about? Sweaty hands. We're gonna do sweaty hands. In you go.
I think we'll want a Hell Pet show next. This building produces faith coins by trading souls. Faith coins are consumed to power your spells. You'll want a lot of these to have fun in the overworld.
Why there? Why must you make all the decisions for me? We have all this real estate where we could put it, but you make me put it here in a logical spot. But it's gonna give me faith coins, so I don't care. Hit me with it. Oh, right, I need to hire. Oh my goodness, we have 3 new people. All with cool glasses and mustachios. Okay. I hate to say it, but my decision making is always going to go to who's cheapest. Even though there's like, you know, other factors at play, probably. And they appear to all be workaholics, maybe? They're all imps of the month? Okay. Okay. And I love that these are here because they're important for people that know how to play. But I feel like I'm just going to read over that and be like, that's cool. I like things about work speed, I guess. But we're going with Dr. 240 here.
Of course.
In you go. I hate when a game dictates how you have to build. Well, it's just for the tutorial, I assume. They want to... And to their credit, I have seen many a tutorial where they don't give you that guidance, and you can horrifically screw it up. So it's probably for the better. It's probably a tried and true thing. All right, hold on. I can fix this. I can fix her. I can... No, Jesus. I did it. Can I push?
I'm not authorized to allow that yet. Just put it on for now. It'll be over soon, we promise.
Soft locking yourself in the tutorial is a god-given right, though. I mean, I do agree, but I guess if you're being sponsored to play something, you should at least make some... Oh, wait, never mind. Hold on. Hold that thought. Why can't I be a pregnant ghost? Yes, good. Yes, good. Yes, good. Where's my fresh souls?
I think we need more souls. Should we go get more?
On my way.
In my drift. Okay.
Who needs to die?
When you're on the hunt, be creative with the environment. You might be surprised how a little fantasy can be rewarding.
Can you imagine dying
My
pregnant and you're
personal
just
favorite?
pregnant forever in the
Crushed
afterlife?
By the udders of a cow. And don't you feel bad for them, okay? It's strictly professional. There's no wrong in having fun at work.
Exempt 77. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Oh! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. All right, hold on. Nope, I missed the rock. Hold on. Hold on. Their health is lower, I think. Oh, just... All right, one more. Okay, fresh souls coming our way. All right. What's this? You want to bound against a wall? Oh, that's too bad. Oh. Oh no, are you dead yet? All right, well, give it time. Yeah. This is not an effective way to be harvesting souls, but who needs to be unless wait. I love that name. So much good stuff happening here. Visible alarm. Hold on. I missed ish. Or did I?
I'll let a juice.
Oh.
Let me patch you up.
Oh, she gave me more.
Have fun.
All right, lock in everybody. It's time for everybody to die. Like Nolik and Rock Kirby and Space Llama, which I read as Space la 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 la. All right, everyone's dying. Everyone goes up against the building or up and above. Oh my god. Oh my god!
Oh, well done. You're a natural.
Can you launch them across the map? Excellent question. Hummus gains sins in many ways. For example, witnessing other hummus dying make them more wrathful. I was about to be like, how is witnessing death a sin? But the wrath part makes sense. Okay.
Well, dear administrator, we're all done with the basics now. Why don't you earn your keep?
You can turn off the UI.
Please, the chairman, when he returns.
I'm so happy.
Lily out.
Lily out. Godspeed. So yeah, if this were an LGIO video, I could be like, hey, there's let's give it up. And then, you know, and then we can play the game all cinematic because there's no UI, and I would hide the cursor, and you know, and then I'd take my team of 10 people who actually play the game for me, and they would you know, they would sign their NDAs, and no, I'm kidding, I do everything. Not everything. I've like business people. I mean, I work with business people. They're not my business. Why am I? I don't owe you anything. Okay, so let's see. Let's kill more people. Okay. Okay. I feel like looking at people's names before I kill them makes it weirdly personal. Like, all right, well, that'll... What the hell? Your health is at 48 still? Oh, that's the wrong person. Oh, no, they're good and dead. Okay, dead to head trauma. Excellent. Okay. 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 Kit. Princess Lorelei. Lorelei! What show am I thinking of where someone would yell that? Was that Gilmore Girls? Lorelei! Why'd you let Rory run around and do all those things, Lorelei? All right, we're out of faith power, or whatever it's called. What was it called? Faith coins? So we'll have to let our faith refractory build back up. Let's go back to hell, as you do. Ta-da! Okay, I think we have more souls, which are doing their thing. I feel like I actually learned. Not an LGIO stream without the Gilmore Girls talk. You said it. Okay. Okay. So this building, we really like... Can we rename this? Lorelei. Glad I'm excited for 5 minutes from now when I forget what this thing is because I called it Lorelei. Okay, so actually we were going to build another one of these things anyway, but it looks like that's what they want us to do, is build another one so we can get more faith coins faster. Also, Dragon Enchantress, thank you for the tier 1 sub. And Random Guy, thank you for the 200 bits. Hey Josh, I noticed you haven't been torturing Grace recently. What happened to that? I kind of just moved. I was trying to... I don't know. I just hadn't focused on it. It's still around. Like, making fun of Grace is definitely still around. I just kind of haven't done it as much. Thanks for the rock slam, bro. Bro, you're welcome, bro. Okay, so let's build another one of this thing. And now we can put it anywhere we want. So let's see. I'm actually kind of curious about something. If we put it like over here, just way off the beaten path. Here's what I want to know, right? Okay, so I'm assuming that what happens is people go through this thing. What are you guys waiting for? You gotta wait for the doctor? Okay, okay, so they go through this building. I'm looking at this stuff down here and trying to understand what I'm seeing, and it looks like Isn't Rory's name Lorelai as well? Rory for short? Yes, I believe that was the case, right? Lorelai and Lorelai Jr. Lorelai! You mean so she's like yelling her own name? Yeah. Right? Yeah. It's been a while since I saw Gilmore. The only reason I watched Gilmore Girls is because it came on before Angel, the Vampire with a Soul. And I would record both because I was usually at class. Anyway, so it looks like you do these buildings, the doctor buildings. Excuse me, the Omni Sin Doctors. Because that's how you get the Purgadollars. But, yeah, I really liked Angel. Unironically. Wait a minute. Okay, but these things that I called Lorelai, these are the ones that give you faith coins, as well as... Do you hear the song? I thought it was, that one song. Jump. Yeah, I thought it was Jump for a second by what's it called. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that. I think it's just a lot. Yeah, like Van Halen. I can't believe I forgot Van Halen. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So I guess that's why we want one of each, because they give us both types of currencies. And then probably the secret third currency that you can only... I'm just kidding. I was going to make a monetization joke, but I do not suspect that that is the case here. I want to try something. How do I delete these roads? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Lights, decorations, signage, oh, you mean do you think it's the big thing with the tractor that's bigger than all the other ones? You get good? Oh, I'm about to. I'm kind of curious. If we just get rid of all that. Can I pick these guys up too? No, that's right. They just walk wherever they're supposed to go. Okay, so then if I just take this and do a little one of these, and then a little one of these, and then do a little one of these, and then a little one of these, then up there, and then back there. Just kidding, we're not going there yet. No, I'll just go another. Yep, like that. Yeah. Just go. Do this, yeah. And then we just do it like that. Okay. And then we just, and then we do that.
No, I just saw it. Du ska höra. Nu bilda. Och just står det bara. And we just got that. And then that.
Okay. Okay. Okay, my assumption is the road has to complete or they won't start walking at all. That looks like the case. The toolbox holds various tools that you can use to... You got me out of the tutorial. Nobody reads anything ever again. Okay, so just for the sake of it, I'm just going to run this all the way down so I can see if it works. Well, I clearly fucked up somewhere. No, wait, no I didn't. This should be, Okay, so it... Oh. Well, that's awkward. Okay. 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 There we go. Okay. Okay. So now it's gonna... Oh, wait. For sale? Can I afford this? Give me... Oh, I think I'm supposed to go to the billboard. Okay. Locked! Okay, fine. Okay. Okay. Faster! There you go. Oh, it needs a worker. Thank you. Bless you. Bless this mess. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where was that screen? Was it this? Was it this? Was it this? Was it this? Ruler coronated? What the hell is this? Lego Viscount. That's not how it's pronounced, is it? Took control of the hummus situation. I'm sorry, civilization. It will decide life paths and buildings priorities from now on. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Love it. Love to see it. All right. All right, let's see. Which one of these? Nope. 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 Luckily, we have time. They're going to take... Oh, big clipboard. Right. Okay. 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 Foulhorn, you're going in. Okay. 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 Where the fuck are you going? Did I not give you a yob? Hold on. Hold on. Is this Foulhorn? sir. Okay. Okay. Here you go. Did I forget a, he's a work imp? Did I do the wrong one? Shit. He looks so depressed. He's spaghetti. Hi, Sarah. You can permanently unlock new areas in hell if you need to do this as a permanent. You're right. I forgot. There's like there's work imps, and then there's sad imps. And I need a work imp. Is that what we're saying? He's on break? No building assigned, sir. Hold on. I want to make sure I understand this. Okay. Okay. Work imp. And you're not a work imp. You're just a sad imp? Sadimp? Where does it say it? I'm learning. We're learning together. Ah, yeah. There's the icon. I was trying to figure it out. They are exclusively used in punishment buildings. Okay, we're learning together. I've been trying my hardest to not just say simp, but that is, I think, where our brains naturally go a little bit. Okay. 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 In you go. Okay. We're learning together. Well, while we have you, let's go ahead and build another building. No, God, wrong button. Oh. Okay, R just gets you here automatically. Okay, great. Great. Not like I need that yet, but we have lots of choices. Why are there slow-mo ghosts? It's because I keep slowing down the speed. Here. This is real time. Okay. Okay. It's quite a mood, really. And here's double speed. And here's quad speed. Sarah, do you ever wish that you were a Pregger's ghost? You're always telling me in private, you're like, you know what, life feels good, but not as good as if I were a ghost and pregnant. So that could be you if you type !join. Sorby, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Much appreciated. Oh my God, here they come. Hello, how would you like to join and or view the show? Does the fetus get like partial control 10%? Excellent question. It does feel like there should be some kind of negotiation there, right? All right, speed up. Oh my God, it's like an individual show. I'm starting to think that... Hold on. Oh, this is half speed. I'm stupid. So this is half speed that we're on right now. This is normal speed. And this is 4x speed. Looks like it'd be so awkward. Wait, what part do you mean? The part where like just this one person? Oh my God, the show was so good. Thank you. Okay, so now what I want to do, what I wanted to originally figure out is could we filter these people through everything? And that part worked. So let's pretend instead of going here. Stop. Cease. Wait here. We go like this. And then like this. I just need to know first. Faster. I demand answers. Lorelei. Okay, so yes, they can. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I'm sure there's a reason to not do this, but the thing I'm wondering now, right, is like, couldn't we kind of make like an infinite loop of stuff just, you know what I mean? Man, this music, by the way. Paul, bad at stuff. Thank you for the raid. Hello, raiders. Hello. Greetings and salutations. I am Let's Game It Out. You probably know me from the YouTube side of things, but I do occasionally stream, and now here we are. We're playing a little game called Sintopia. Team 17 was kind enough to sponsor us while we get to learn how to play this game, where we manage hell and also, not just hell, but we also manage the overworld here. The much prettier overworld. We manage all this. All of this can be ours. Yes, and we're basically taking control of the hummus, as they're called here. And if you're wondering what they look like, well, I shall show you. Here they are in there. Sarah, this actually kind of looks like you. if you think about it. And let's say we need more soul. While we're up here, let's say we need more souls, which we are going to need in hell so that we can make more money and more faith coins. The faith coins is something we need for spell casting. So Sarah, let's pretend you're just hanging out. Ms. Mad Hat, are you watching? Okay. So let's pretend you're just watching. You're sitting there all pregnant and stuff, right? Then we can do a little bit of this. Okay? Just a little bit of a little whisper. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, head injury. I'm down to, I mean, this is actually someone else's enough. That's who it actually is. Stop trying to claim the credit for everything, Sarah. Okay. Okay. And so now we can go. Oh. Oh, dear me. Oh, I hath been... Before long, I hath been slain, and my soul is going away. Goodbye. And then they go and they appear over... Nope, not that. That's the woodcuttery place. That's the farm. Where's the thing? Here it is. And then look. There they are. They're waiting for the bus where they can go down here for processing. Doesn't that sound delightful? They're kind of cute in living form. It is. I actually, it's nice to see a nice art style. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's okay if you don't have the budget for like a more expansive art style, but I do like it. Okay, I fuck with the ghost bus. What, you mean this guy right here? Hold on. We're getting there. Okay. There we go. There we go. Had to register his plates and everything. And then, so the Grim Reaper, he just waits for the souls, aka that one person I badgered. And then they get on the bus. Look at this. This is almost a thumbnail. There we go. Now they're on the bus. Okay. 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 I didn't kill anyone else, Death. You can leave now. Be gone with thee. Okay. Goodbye. Off they go. And now let's go check out in hell. Do you know what really the most perturbing part about playing this is for me? Is I feel like I've taken in a lot of the information. You know how it is with streamers, how we're all, what's the word I'm looking for? Brain dead. That's the word I'm looking for. And it's hard to hold things in our brains, you know? Josh, can you make a route and let somebody on the route then make a circle out of the route they're on and leave them there? I think so. Well, here's what I was thinking, Quiet, is okay, hold on. Let's hold on. Let's pause real quick. You know, we don't need to pause. We don't need to pause anything ever again. You don't know me. So let's delete this, get some money back, sweet, and let's delete this too. And also this. And also all those roads. Yeah, just all of it. Oh, and also when the ghosts they go through a bunch of these buildings and we like extract them for resources, then they pop back out here and they go back to the overworld. But hold on. Okay. So we have our people waiting here, right? Here's my thought. With our shining 2 buildings we have so far, like, you have thoughts? Yo, I'm coming for you. Okay, so let's pretend. How do I'm not sure how I'm envisioning this. I guess we could just human centipede. I wonder if we can just human centipede the whole thing. Like if they're, I think I put them so that in theory it should just go one to the other, right? Right? Is that possible? Let's try. Hold on. Soul Road, come here. Okay. And then like that. And then I don't think they'll go. Actually, they are going. I thought they had to leave, but I guess not. I thought there had to be like a complete path, but I guess not. Let's see. Okay, so is this... Oh. Do I still have my employees, or when I destroyed the buildings? Let's see. Oh, here's all my people. Look, there you guys are. There you are. Actually, no. These are the hummus. Okay. So here's the hummus that we have, and here's the dead hummus. mixed in there. And we haven't... Okay. Here's a bunch of screens that we don't know much about yet. And also the sins we've seen committed. Okay, good. 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 Staff. Here's what I was looking... No. Hold on. Where's my existing staff? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, yeah, okay, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Lucius Kane, and possibly others who have been yelling this at me. Okay. 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 So we need this type. So we have the sad imps, and we have the, whatever these other ones are. Tell me, game. I forget what they're called. And I can't find my mouse over thingy to do it. Anyway, let's take automatic failure here. And let's put them in there. Okay. Then we go back here and let's take a sad imp. Toad's illegit. Let's grab you. Put you in here. Okay, go. Get in there. Okay, so they do the first thing. Where they, so doing this one is how we make, what are these things called? Purgadollars. Versus the next thing, which are faith coins. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, and they just go to the next thing. Okay, wait. So is there any reason... That's if he can pay attention long enough to find me. Sarah? I will find you IRL and destroy you in a video game. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, so that means we should just put that right there like that, right? Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Josh, pay attention. Okay, yeah. Like that? Yeah. Yeah. And then that one like this. And, yeah. Here we go. Yeah. And then this one. Like that. And then take this. Yeah, we can just take this. Like this. And just go like this. Okay, you're in? No, we're not, because we don't have any more money. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Okay, well, now we have no money. Let's just see how this goes, okay? Actually, hold on. We'll just delete these. We'll just get these out of here. This too. That too. We'll just do two. Okay. I'll get the workers next. Just you wait. No. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Go. Oh, there's somebody already in there. Wait, why are you guys just standing around? Oh, because there's no workers, right? We literally just talked about this. You stream as of today. No, I stream on occasion. I haven't streamed in a little while, so this is, we're refreshing the whole process of me doing stream stuff. But, yeah, it's been almost a year until last week. Then I streamed, and now I'm here again. I think I put the right guy in the right place. I think. There we go. All right, maximum speed. Let's see how this goes. Chat's been trying to tell you, you read their message out loud and forget. It is precisely how that goes, actually. To a T. Okay. While we wait for that to just kind of do its thing, Kazu, thank you for the sub. And Larkshay, thank you for the 100 bits. Mugius, thank you for 23 months. Poxumo, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Nihilnovi, I'm sorry that I messed that up, but thank you for the sub. And Sean Bodine, thank you for the 100 bits. And Fedelaus, thank you for the prime. Okay, so it does look like it works, right? And so the great thing about it is while we wait for this to sort of like do its thing, because then they just go back around and have themselves a not great time, we can go back up where there are 46 living hummus. And now we can, one, specifically target Ms. Mad Hat if we can find her. And then also kill a good number of other people, because one of the things we have now is plenty of faith coins, because they're being made this whole time. So hold on. First, let's random person. Okay. Okay. I thought that name was Triangle Dussy at first, which is okay too. Dude man, hello. Magriets. This might be hard. This might be hard. I thought I would just get lucky on the first try. Why is this thing glowing, do you think? If we had to guess. Ah, it is a house where hummus shaboink at night. Oh. I bet we're going to get to that on the next stage, right? Where we're going to watch how we can build more houses so they can fuck. Jade, thank you for the prime. Kiwi Fruit, thank you for the resub. You can't just lay on a bench. Who do you think you are? What, are you going to show feet next? This is a family establishment. Is there actually someone here named Hummus Chips? Like, here in chat? I love hummus and hummus chips. Show feet. Why did I read that out? I guess I just already said it, so there's no surprise in why I read that out loud. Anyway, prepare to die. Oh my god. I want to do this in games anyways. A game mechanic just... Oh, Dios mio. Okay, dead. Anime. Dead. Soon. Okay. I need more faith coins for some reason, which is weird, right? Okay. 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 Okay, back to hell. How are we looking here? Is everyone still going through the... Yes, they are. They are still going through the process. Yes, good. And we are getting more money, which means more things. I feel good about this. Your ghost number is not increasing, though. Oh, I guess it's because I need to, let's see. Need faith coins to show feet. I don't remember, Fuckable God or the Succubus saying that, but I will believe you because you made Satisfactory all by yourself. Not a team, just Snoot. Okay, we're splitting the difference. Basically, doing this thing right here means that half of them will go this way, and the other half will go that way. They are sinless after a while, so you don't gain anything. I think that is the case. I'm saying that as if I have any actual clue. But I think that's what they said, right? And you might be wondering, well, why aren't they taking this path? Because they can only go one way. Like a conveyor belt. Like a weave. It's not actually working, it's taking them once that already did before to redo and take in the net. Wait, are you saying it's not working? Is that what you're telling me? I assumed that they're just backed up. It looks like it's... Wait. What is the symbol? Does this mean you're hungry? What does that mean? Oh, it means... Oh, I see. I see. Bye, Warzy. Please come back. So what we're saying is because they have no sin, we can't pull anything out. Oh. Oh. And if no sin... Wait. When a soul is resurrected, it completes the cycle, which is increased by 1. Cycle determines the amount of purgatory dollars earned when a soul enters hell. Oh! Fucking game with its fucking thought about how to make it so that you can't just do stupid things all the time. God damn it. Well, in theory, this might filter... Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. For now... Nope, stop! Well, okay, you get to go again. Oh! Okay, well, in that case, we'll come back up here and we'll see what we can do. What can we do here in the farm area? Damaged? Well, how the hell did that happen? Harvesters come here to harvest wheat. Milking cows is just to remove stress. Produces food. Okay. It doesn't look like I can do much about this. Maybe I can't control this at all. Maybe they just do their thing and I can come up here and just be awful. Yeah, stupid, well thought out game. The same thing actually happened to me with Thing museum game. 2 Point Museum. I started to make a video on that, and I was like, oh man, this game is like well thought out. I can't. There's only so many weird things I can do. It's very limited because it's good. I'm not saying the games I've broken are bad. You know what I mean though, right? Oh, my favorite museum game, the ultimate game. Okay, dude, man. I'm gonna need you to die doing what you loved. Thrashing back and forth against the tree in the center of town. While you wonder why this angry person has terrible aim. I assume we'll get more powers with which to kill. Do you think while they're preggers, I should be leaving them alive so that they can churn out some of them kids and then... There's no way there's child hummus in this game, right? For which to, There's no way. Well, I guess we'll find out. We're out of faith coins again, so back down here. So right now we do have it set up so that they actually are leaving hell and going back upstream again. Chummus. Oh, you mean hell for babies? Well, I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah. Okay, so remember when we murdered Dude Man with our god powers? Well, now they're here, being extracted for goods and services. Such as their slothliness. Okay, I see. So we got the 7 deadly sins. They've got like this whole total in the centimeter. The cinnamoneater. Okay. Okay, it's all making sense now. And like, because this person... I can't click. Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. 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 Do you? I think I kind of get it. So, let's see. So, okay, what this is leading me to believe, by the way, is that we should specifically look around and target the non-preggers ones. Surely it'll tell us, right? And you probably already knew this if they are preggers. Let's see, hold on. What is this other stuff here? We have influence. Skeptics don't take part in offer. Okay, so there's like specific things. Ooh, and if they're a believer, they frequently drop offerings at the administrator's altar. Okay. Okay, yeah. And the cultist performs activities at night while the hummus sleep. Deposit faith coins. Oh, Elite Pancake. Thank you for the prime. Don't new hummus come from the cedar at the temple? God, you're probably right, aren't you? Oh my god, I forgot about this building. Okay, so we have the resurrection portal, and we have the temple itself. Oh, right. 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 The seeding temple traveled from heaven to... Okay, and then this thing, the spawn... Okay. Okay. Okay, and right now our stockpiles are good. And the queen's health is good. For now. Oh, too bad. Oh. My lord, please. My lord, please. My lord, please. Oh, my soul has left mine body. He's figuring it out to immediately forget. That's, as I said last time, or didn't. That's pretty much how it goes, right? Okay, let's see how... Yeah, can we keep pushing? Can we keep pushing the corpse around? Yeah. All right, I'm out of the magic again, and I think their body couldn't take it anymore. Okay, back to hell. I'm adjusting my air conditioner. Hold on. Okay. First it was too hot, and now it's too cold. There's a thing behind the... Don't you ever lie to me again. Is that true? That's the ocean. Oh. 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 No, stop. Stop. No, yeah, no. I'm just trying to look around now. Okay. 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 It's switching when you switch worlds. You're right. I meant the pentagram. What pentagram? Why must you insist on lying to me about everything? Where's the pentagram? I don't see a pen. Oh! Press M. Let's see what it does. M doesn't do anything. Oh, that's my altar thingamabob. Where believers drop... Okay. Okay, whatever. Okay. 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 I wasn't paying attention, so I can't tell if more houses are coming out, but obviously... Alright, let's see if we can, boost the population a little bit. You know what? I'm getting a little tired of being selective, so let's just, give... Okay, actually, I just gave you the one warning, and it did kill one person. I was hoping to kill more, but that's okay. That's okay. We just need to run them through the system a little bit. And I think that is indeed working. This is really fascinating to me, because it's like the hell part is kind of factory-like, right? Hello, Yoda the Cool. 62 months. Dios mío. Hello. And then the overworld is like bullying simulator. It's the best. Okay, who do we have here? Who died? Space Llama, who I feel like has been here before, but if not... Okay, so we have our souls like being churned out pretty quick. I believe these are the only two souls we have is the person in this building here, the queen, and also this person over here. And then when they're done, they will in fact go back to the overworld. So hang on. Does that mean if we go back upstream... Hang on, I'm going to check my doc. I'm not going to say that last time I streamed, I did not read anything effectively. But I did not, in fact, read it effectively and did not cover as much content in as short a time as possible. Did I say docking? Did I say it and just not even remember this time? Okay, let's see. Let me just double check. The game did come out today, by the way. Exclamation sin to get a link to go to the thing. I did not say soaking except just now. Introduction of campaign mode, which is what we're playing right now. An 8-mission campaign mode featuring 6 brand new, never-before-seen maps. The game did just come out today, right? So we would hope they'd be never-before-seen, right? Right? Right. Right? Ready to immerse... Best mode for new players, ready to immerse you into the lore of the game. And by lore, I think they mean fuckable god. And introducing features of the map. Once you finish the tutorials, campaign mode can be played in any difficulty depending on how challenging you want the game. Easy, normal, hard, or masochist. There is also a sandbox mode where you can play as wild as you like. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Oh1. Yay. I don't think we're ready for sandbox mode, which means let's go to sandbox mode. Actually, wait. Take me back. Take me back. Take me... Hold on. Before we look at that, is the game free? You know? I mean, no. The game is not free, but I can't remember the price. Hold on. Let me click my own link. The game is $34.99 in US dollars. Currently 15% off, so $29.74. That 74 cents is very important. Let's check out the challenge. Okay, Tron, I know you deleted that message, and you were right to do so. I'm gonna read it, though. Okay? Are you ready? You sound a lot happier than your YouTube videos. Which is fair. That's a fair observation. Hold on. Accomplish mandates on fresh worlds to stay in heaven's good graces. Pick from 3 mandates, each with... Hold on. Just show me the screen. I think it's probably true. I think I get very exhausted sounding after like 10 hours of like doing a thing, and then I'm like, oh, that was a lot of stuff. Welcome back. I'm just going to show you how to do a thing now. And I want to highlight, if you're like, hey, I don't really feel like picking up the game right now, that's okay. You know, I tend to go by the belief these days that unless you're going to play something literally right now, it's okay to wishlist it and think about it another time. So if you don't want to pick it up, but you're interested, go ahead and wishlist. They like that. They like the wishlist stuff. Challenge mode. Here you have complete mandates for your divine empire and boons for this round. First, you'll be presented with 3 mandates on 3 different maps. You have to pick one. Okay. Okay, I get it. Each mandate fits for... and then there's modifiers. Difficulty as an additional thing. Prestige points. Click a difficulty now, and you get 4 difficulty. Like easy and masochist. And it gives you different things. Yeah, why read? Why make read me it? I did wishlist this myself. I looked forward to begrudgingly buying it at 75 off of 2 years. r/patient gamers, you know? I actually saw, there's a subreddit I go to a lot, game deals. And, okay, I just wanted to see what challenge mode is. We're going to go to Sandbox. On r/thing I just said, game deals. There was a Newegg deal. Newegg is like a big gaming, not gaming, but like PC building site kind of thing. They had they had posted that there was a sale from Newegg for the 3rd Arkham game, Arkham Knight, for 1 cent. And I was like, oh, that's wild. I mean, it had already run out of keys or whatever. But like, I was reading the comments, and one person was like, I'm still holding out for that, for the half-cent sale, which made me really happy. It rustled my jimmies in a funny way. Okay, so let's see. Use presets to customize your world. Okay. So we've got vanilla. We also have the zombie apocalypse, a world ruled by the foul stench of the undead, the Guaca uprising. Okay. For avocado lovers, millennials, are you there? Volatile magic. A world where magic bends the laws of physics. I'm hearing everything I like. Haven. A peaceful world where the hummus thrive. Corrupted world. A world where sin, corruption is off the charts. Oh my goodness. I don't even know which one I like the most. Tell me about custom game. Is this where I make my custom modifiers? Oh, shit. Do you think this is one of those screens where they're like, be sure to read all the directions first before you start messing around? I think you'll like volatile magic. That did sound fun, didn't it? A world where magic bends the laws. Okay, let's do it. Okay, you've twisted my arm. You want me to go all... Oh, God, it's so tempting. It's so... Wait, hold on. Why are there 2? Oh, so that just takes me to custom. Okay, as far as the difficulties are concerned. Okay. So you're saying... You're saying this is what you want me to do. I'm seeing all kinds of stuff that I'm obviously not familiar with, like raids and hostels and corruption. And who needs instructions when you have trial and error? This is the difficulty, or I mean, if it's modifiers, it's modifiers, right? Wait, upkeep. Wait. I like cheating. Josh, pick the hard one. Oh, shit, there's girls watching? All right, hold on. Everything's 300%. Did you know I also back into parking spaces? It's a skill. You know, it's just doing the right thing in an uncertain world, you know? Okay. Okay. Yeah, one hand on the wheel. I don't even use my backup camera. I don't even know what a camera is. I definitely make sure that when I rear-end other people, I make sure they don't have one, so I can lie to insurance later. Okay, I just want to see what this looks like. I'm sure it's going to be bad. Oh my god, there's so many options. All right, hold on. God, these are all... Look at these. It's like their YouTube thumbnails already. Girl here actively swooning our... Alright, great. Cool. I knew it'd work. Queed, high five. High five, Queed. Where'd you park, by the way? Cool. I stole that joke from another streamer. That was from Selena. With a C. That's not her channel. Her name is just Selena. Like, that's her channel. It's not with a C. No, she's... spells it with a C, but the channel name is not Selena with a C. But that would have... That's not a bad channel name. Selena, are you here? Selena? Alright, anyway. Ooh, archipelago. I love that word. When I was like 7, I had to make like a whole little coloring book about archipelagos. So the good news is, I don't remember what the fuck they are. So that's good too. Target dent... yeah. Maximum. Max. Is that... that's the one I just clicked. Modifiers. Oh. I get it. I see them. Look at it. It's like plus 75 to a thing. And, you know, so on and so forth. This is how they wanted their game to be played. Where you don't read any of them. Plus 50% hummus food consumption. Well, that doesn't sound good. Especially... Oh my god. I don't think this is going to go well, by the way. Careful bus driving. Reduces the Reaper bus availability. Sure. Faith coins plus 50%. Good. Faith coins minus 25%. Even better. Ancient diseases. Wildfire season. Okay. All modifiers on. Role models. Jesus Christ! Oh, we don't have them all unlocked. But I'm glad we have Satan here. And Mammon. Mammony-grams. Shut up, Josh. Stop talking. Just play the game. Make with the funny YouTube boy. Okay. Well, let's see how this looks. Good luck. Shut up, Sarah. Desert Ice, thank you for the gift sub, by the way, to Sad YouTube Gamer. I wonder if that person is in fact a YouTuber, and if they focus on both. I want to know everything about their demographics. Siri, stalk that person for me. Thank you, Desert Ice, for the gift sub to Cool Story Bro. Also, Robotigs, thank you for the Prime, and Zesag, thank you for the Prime. This isn't a loading screen, is it? This is just the game. I forgot. Okay, let's go check out our Sprawling Empire. And also, Clockwork Mobius, thank you for the Prime. And FPS Monkey, thank you for the resub. For 64 months, that is 5 years. Hold on. 12 times 5 is 60. And that would make someone 5 feet tall. Plus 3. No, how many? Hold on. 64? That make them 5'4". So your gift sub is 5... Oh, what is that? Oh, no. In the overworld, deviants have a chance to trigger odd behaviors instead of following... Okay. Okay, well, this is going to be great, right? Okay. When a Hummer reaches 50 in a sin, it becomes a deviant of that sin. Deviant hummus gain alterations and may trigger odd behaviors. I like that. I like that. In the overworld, deviants have a chance to trigger odd behaviors instead of following their usual life path routine. What they do then depends on their deviant sin. If deviant behavior is currently active, the icon over their head will change. Okay, we hit my limit. I can read 2 prompts and no farther, but I will try. In the overworld, deviants have a chance... Did I not just read that? Am I the dumb one? Okay, look at all these things we have, though. Magmine? Zap? Okay, let's see. Healing Rain, no wait, was this just guns? Beast of Alright, let's just try one. Let's try Beast of Okay. Why are you all so fast? Is it because of the 90 million modifiers? Invalid... Oh, thank you, game. Okay, I think it's working. I think. Was that for greed? Is that what that did? I'm glad I did this without reading what it is. Let's see. Summons aid him to your aid. He will defend his position against... Okay, well, that was... I don't know what I was expecting. I really should have read. Hello, Curly. Hello. Oh, everyone's a deviant? Is that why everyone's just off the charts insane? We've really done a number on this. Okay, well, the good news is we have a lot of dead people with a lot of sin. So hold on. Let's go look at our... Oh, my God. Okay, first of all... We're trying to... Now we're on the fast track to lots of information. Power shrines periodically give you free spells, but it can be used for faith coins. To receive free spells, shrines must be claimed by hummus rangers. Guacas may invade shrines and prevent you from using them until defeated. Do you remember how glacially paced we allowed the tutorial to be? And now we're just... No. And now we're just balls to the wall with everything? All right, let's see. So here's... Where is this power shrine? Where are we? Okay. Okay. Okay, power shrine. So if we click this... Nope. Did it give me zap? Is that what you're telling me? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Do you think anyone's home? Let's find out. Excuse me. Only one way to find out. And that's to understand how to play the game. Hold on. Maybe if I click this one and then... Oh, I have to hold it. Zap! Well, shiver me timbers, there was someone in the house. All right, hold on. You stay right there. Who is this? Who is this? Oh, this does... Okay, so if you want to be in the thingamabob, you can type !join, and I think instead of being all hairy belly here, it'll show your name. Would you like that? Okay. So he's out here being all huffy about stuff. But if we hold... Let's see. Half speed. Select zap. Put it over them. Oh my god, chain lightning like it's Diablo 2? Oh my god. All right, first of all, where are you going? Hold still. I need you to... I feel like zap isn't killing them. Let's see what this does. Cast a lightning bolt on the ground, which effect depends on the target aimed. Click on a live entity to inflict damage. I guess it kind of did. Click on a dead one to bring it back to life. Hold the click to build the spell up, and release it to... Okay. Okay. Why is everyone saying join? If you type !join, your name may appear in the game. For example, let me find someone for you here. Nope. I just clicked on the same exact person, didn't I? Not that person. What the hell? Where are all of they? Oh, is it because we didn't have the join thing happen when I... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Surely we don't have to do all those modifiers again. Oh, I bet I could have just... You know, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, now's the time. Let me make sure it's still connected, too. It is still connected. Okay. Okay. Coffee. Thank you for the gift sub to Curly. Now Curly has a world of cursed emotes at her disposal. I've been watching Curly play Bioshock. She's a streamer. Obviously. No. But she's been playing Bioshock. And that's a game that I've warmed up to over the years. I was really salty about that. Well, not really salty, but I didn't think it was very good when it first came out. Because what I wanted was another System Shock game. And instead what I got is Bioshock, which is, you know, oh, you're right. I see. Someone pointed out that there was a hell thing and I didn't do anything about it. So let's go ahead and max all this stuff out too, so I can be confused forever. But I've warmed up to Bioshock over the years because, like, you know, it's like when you have the expectations of it being one thing and then it's kind of like it, but not really. And then it just kind of sours your view of it. I was also much younger and had much more, like, aggressive takes on what I wanted out of a video game. Whereas now it's like, it's fine. It's fun. Okay. Hello? Mr. Bread Stealer, thank you for the 1,500 bits. Everybody in. But yes, now I like Bioshock. I do think still, though, my memory anyway, it's been a long time. But Bioshock 1, if I recall, had, like, the compelling story. But I remember Bioshock 2 having more refined gameplay? I can't remember if I'm remembering this wrong, though. But anyway, if you want to watch Bioshock, that's where you can watch this, over on Curly's stream, when she's streaming. Not today, though. That was yesterday, so you have to go back in time. Okay. The Earth is flat? Apparently so. This whole time... There's also, I mean, there is a heaven because the first person we talk to is God themselves, but We don't get access to that. We only get access to the flat earth and then hell underneath. Is this Bioshock? Yes, this is Bioshock. You're welcome. Okay, let's see if it worked. Oh, yeah. Look, here's one. Minesweeper. And wait. I'm Shaun of the Dead. Prager's as always. Okay, wait. Acre? That sounds like a person in chat, right? Right? Excalibur? Mystic? HH Creates? Blonde Girl 713? Okay, anyway, time to die. All right, let's try to chain lightning now that everyone's close by. You ready? Let's give this a shot. Half speed. Oh my god. Oh my god, it feels too good. Oh my god, it feels too good. Y'all, hold on, I gotta see Ultra. Hi, Ultra. Hello. First time in this chat. What? I guess I don't stream very much now that I think about it. Y'all need more XX69XX in your username, so it's obvious. Yeah, some of it almost like this could be just a person in the game. Who's to say, really? Yeah, but if it says X360 69 420 no scope, then I know. All right, hold on. All right, hold on. Let's try Magmine. Where's the farm? Here it is. Okay, let's try this. Should I? I was going to read the description first, but you know what? We don't need that. Well, that'll do it. There they go on fire. All right, let's see what's happening with them. Besides, obviously, their heat shield is lit up. Okay, let's see. They do. Breads does appear to be dying, as we can see. Oh, that's too bad. Who was that just perished? Varmint. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. Here, I'll help you out. What the hell? Am I receiving a phone call? Who goes there? How do I answer it? Is it this button? We have so many more. Oh my god, we have so many more options than we did on stage 1 of. Thank you for the gift sub to XX420 no scope 420XX. See, now that is the name.
I love the smell of crispy hummus in the morning. But
You
still,
and me
maybe
both.
we ought to do something like use the spell Healing Rain to douse the flames.
Silencio! You know, I didn't realize that was gonna burn the wheat fields. I guess I, don't care. But nice to know that's what it does. So if you're just joining, by the way, we're playing a game called Sintopia, which is, at this point, I'm not exactly sure what I would call it. I was gonna say it was a city builder, but I'm not sure exactly how much say we have over the overworld here. I think the most we can do is basically kind of control what's going on a lot. Are you? Oh, you're not on fire anymore. Okay. T-Mike, hold on. How about a little zap, though? There you go. So basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to kill the people in the overworld so that we can then pull them down to the underworld where they are patiently waiting with all their little icons because they are in fact filled with sin. And we're going to extract that sin from generic names here. And then we need to build a bunch of things so that we can extract that. And now we have a lot more buildings than we did. And also I turned on all the modifiers, so I think everything might be just kind of everywhere cattywampus all the time. I'd laugh if you didn't just need to kill people. Well, there might be a whole thing. Who knows, right? When a hummus reaches 100 in a sin, its soul is permanently voided and attracts an extra planar pronunciation. Extra planar. Extra planar. Hold on. Why is there a YouTube video on how to say the word that is a minute long? How did we get here? And then I get a goddamn TTS voice playing it for me. What was that anyway? I'm glad I saw it, because if you guys tried to tell me something happened, I'd be like, what do you mean? I was looking at extra planner. Anyway, I think they were from over here. Okay. Anyway. Oh. 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 Okay, anyway. Tracks. Oh, I guess this is that demon from the thing. Demons passively corrupt the overworld and periodically summon sin spawns to raid the temple. When defeated, demons can be banished or hired. Okay. 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 So that's where this guy came from. The Maw Tyrant. What are you gonna do? You're just gonna hang out here? You doing like... Oh, are you gonna get on that little motorcycle? Wait, get on the motorcycle. Okay. 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 Wait. Is it all going in the ass? Oh, I want what he's got. Is that just pizza going in there? Now this is a starting soon screen. And also, I think it might be... I'm trying to, as you can tell, I'm trying to get the right angle. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, I can't aim upward more. But yes, I do think that they are propelled by... Okay, great. Great. Okay, I gotta be honest. We might have to go back to the campaign because it's gonna give us pop-ups for a lifetime to try to teach us the entire game all at once. Like, every time Gain Hell's just Atonement Pillars fill up, when an Atonement Pillar is full, it triggers an Apocalyptic Atonement. Like, because we maxed out everything, this is just going to keep happening, and new buildings are going to pop up sooner than we intended. But it is nice to know that we can see different things. So at the very least, we might want to make a more sane sandbox, just so we can kind of understand a couple of buildings. Okay, here's one of the monsters that we heard about. Just hanging out over here. Ready to ruin us. Cool. Sworn enemies of the hummus. Great. Where is that even? Okay, so that's kind of over there. And where's my stuff? Is this my... No, it's not what I wanted. That is not where I clicked. Yeah, who could have seen this coming, right? Who could have seen absolute just disarray? Well, at the very least, we need to build a couple of things down below just so we can get a good sense of the space. So, this is the thing that sends them back up to the surface. Here's where they're waiting to go through processing. So we could just, let's see, what other kind of stuff do we have here? Soul's Dispatcher separates them across 3 exits. Resurrection Relay. Oh, Christ. You know this thing is real when you see words like relay. Okay. So... Let's make a little something. Let's see, we got break rooms, so employees can take breaks. We have museum restrooms. Be gone from my sight. Yeah, I think we're biting off a lot more than we can chew. What do you think? But that's okay. We can start with what we know, aka what we can afford. Nope. Stop. Wait. Okay, now you can go in. Actually, you can't because we need to hire someone. See, there's our people. Look, everyone's got names now. Like Yoda.exe. Do you hear these fat beats, by the way? See, I think that this is going to keep happening. My God, does that say... Oh, no. Does that say canceled? Did it happen? Who are you? Tell me more about you. Aurelium the Self-Crowned. He comes in here to cancel us? No, yeah, be gone from thee, Twitlonger demon. Okay, guys, I think we made a mistake by putting all the sliders to the absolute max. I feel like there's a lot of things all happening at once, and I don't know if we're ready for that. but it's nice to know that there's room to grow. Well, okay. Maybe we can just ignore it. Do you think that's possible? Like, it'll keep just telling us that stuff is wrong, but maybe we can just be like, ah, that's cool. We can just, you know, we can just move them like this, and then, okay. You know, I'm just gonna stop. I'm so glad you will get canceled, finally. I'm just gonna start ignoring all the pop-ups. And we're gonna ignore the phone. Unless this is this the phone? Okay, so our temple is under attack by this guy. And so I think the phone noise is the notifications.
Sinful world.
And I feel like we've got a lot of things happening, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm of the opinion that I don't think we need to do anything about it. I think it'll work itself out. Like, watch. I bet he'll die eventually, right? Let's wait this out and see. Some good noises, too. The frame rate is doing excellent things right now, too. Okay. Okay. I mean, he's killing people for us. I like that. If you look at our little death thing down here, we have 75 souls out of 40. Or 78 now. 81. We like that. And they're probably doing a great amount of damage. Oh, they're getting him. They're getting him. It's fine. Okay, well, we'll let that keep doing its thing. We have to go to... I mean, and they're just going to keep making more of him anyway, right? So let's go ahead and... let's go ahead and make a little more stuff down here. What is this? This certainly couldn't be from my modifying of stuff, can it? This upkeep? I'm pretty sure that's why that's like it is. Please, the phone. Well, there's... God damn it, I'm getting League flashbacks to all the times I lost, which was all the times. What? But what do you mean? One day? But how? The temple was destroyed. I thought, oh, is that what that guy was attacking? I felt like I was doing good. I didn't think it was bad, but in fact good. Okay. Well, at least the girls are impressed. Yeah, we really, we pushed the limits, and now, you know, I'm just saying we did really good. I'm just saying we did really good. We kind of did the best. We're going back to the campaign where we can understand what's happening. I'm going back to League tutorial, where it's all bots. Wow, it's so relaxed now. Hell makes sense now. Okay, we need to build two more of the Omnisyn things, and I don't think we have enough money for that, but we might. Hold on. No, we do. Can I just build this on top of roads? Yes, good. Human centipede that shit. God. Damn it. Okay, fine. We'll just put it like that. And then right here, we'll just make our road. Like that. And then, yeah, like that. Yeah. Wolfollow, thank you for the sub. Williams of Sherwin, thank you for the gift sub. Ben Mag Kex, thank you for the prime. And Lark, thank you for the sub to Chain Lightning as well. Okay, so we're gonna... Okay. I already forgot. What kinds of things can go into these. I guess either of these is what it's telling me. But I think these guys are the sad guys, right? Yeah, sad. Seasonal affective disorder guys. All right, random. Wait, no, sorry. All right. Roachy despawned. You're going in because you're cheapest. And then random Rose, you're going in next. And then...
My. We might just make something out of you. Good job. Kiss, kiss.
Is this going to be the end of the tutorial? Or like the... Oh, that was the end of the level. Wow, that's... Is it going to blow up again? I kind of would have appreciated it if it just blew up again. Look how unhappy she looks about congratulating me. Yeah, I'm glad we were that close to the end of it before we just hopped right back. Hop right back over here, and it's like, oh, congratulations, you did it. You were that close. A+++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++ are like games like Bone Lab, I'll think about it.
Good old trustworthy Lily.
You know me, straight as an arrow.
Yo, do you see guns?
As any arrow should be. Otherwise, bang!
Godly
Arrows go
balls,
straight
yeah.
into the trash bin. Anyway, as it seems that Lily already took it upon herself to onboard you, I will leave
Yes,
you
now
to
we're ready for
calls
Sandbox.
to make. Busy, busy, busy. But hey, good talk.
You said good talk.
Big day for you coming up. Your first real assignment. But before we dive into it, you should meet your coordination team. This is
Me?
Rupert, our expert in everything hummus related. I think he has a PhD in homology or something like that, allegedly.
Yes. Well met, Administrator. Some could say that I am indeed a specialist. I have helmed for several
He looks like a
years the
Rupert, right?
Institute of Sins and Hummus, where we studied the interactions between...
What a dork!
Actually,
Yeah, get him, Larry.
I love this guy.
I was going to explain...
And that would be Larry.
Damn right I am, the Larry. Hotshot, ladies man, and 3-time world champion of forklift tuning.
And your job is...
Well, I'm the man you want to talk to for everything maintenance and infrastructure related. I keep this whole little operation tight and steady.
And no one doubts that. And finally, we have...
I can introduce myself, thank you. I'm Janine.
Everyone's
Mr.
named so
Support
appropriately.
Processes.
And, if I'm not mistaken,
That is all you're required to know. Right. Good. Good. Well, now that you've met your crew, let's get to work. On your mark.
Ah, I got startled. Oh my god, look at that on the right. Everyone's got an opinion. Oh boy. Oh, a boy. Now that you've learned the basics and then tried to go into Sandbox like an idiot and met your entire crew, you are given your very first assignment. However, the training wheels aren't removed just yet. Don't we know it? After all, you still have lots to learn. Attend the homology course. Homology. McHelperton, thank you for the resub. Learn advanced notions, and then the other thing, study the Liber Administratum. This is a great game for you to read, but not out loud. You know what I mean? You could read that and be like, I'm getting it all.
Topics you should go through if you don't want mayhem to strike within days.
Silence! We do want that. Okay. I'm telling you, every scene a YouTube thumbnail, just waiting to be print screened and then uploaded. Okay.
Let us begin the Hummus Political Theory course. If you open your manual, chapter 12...
Stop, I can only get so hard.
Paragraph 4...
Rupert, we don't distribute these manuals to administrators anymore. Budget reallocation? Just make it short, yes?
Oh, I wasn't aware. I'm not a fan of improvisation.
I'm overly stimulated.
Can we postpone this?
Step aside, buddy.
Hello, Warship.
All right, Chief, here's the deal. There's some kind of scepter imbued with the power to control
I like
the hummus
Larry,
population.
because I think at any second he's gonna ask why I don't smile more.
It randomly selects a new ruler whenever there isn't one. And then that guy has to go through the coronation process to finally do his thing. And, the ruler, do what rulers do. Same as you, I guess? Sorry, Chief.
Thank you for the
I'm
gifts
still
of
a
the
bit
Warship
fuzzy on what
coffee.
you actually do.
Oh my god. 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 The ruler assigns the life paths of hummus in order the construction of buildings. Oh. So we work through the ruler. Oh. Oh. Their personality determines the assignment of priorities. Oh. Oh god. Flashbang out. I'm so sorry. I just had to know. I just had to know. I just had to know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's see if it's okay. Oh, wait. Well, now I don't know. Hold on. We gotta try a couple more to know for sure, right? All right, hold on. So we'll do one here like that, and one like that, and then... Okay. All right. So there's our... All right. Let's be honest, by the way. I don't know if I can get close enough to it. That's how I hope to go, though. Like, legs splayed, head sideways. I mean, if they were dead, which they're not. Watch, they're gonna respawn into beautiful live squirrels. Heavy Blam, thank you for the sub. Mihu, thank you for the gift sub, too. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, you know, we're just playing a game and, you know, squirrels that are sleeping and... Oh, no, I think they're good and dead. I think that's the end of them. I think they went to squirrel heaven. I think that's, Well, hang on. Maybe they're in hell. Which I'm not implying that all squirrels go to hell. Just maybe those... Nope. Actually, wait. I guess they wouldn't be there yet. They would be in the great... What is the official name for this thing? Well, it is the cemetery. Okay. Okay, well, they're not here either. So this video is sponsored by Team 17, and you know what? I didn't even mention the name of the actual developers, which I feel like I should. Hold on. Sintopia. If this game, so this part is sponsored, by the way. And if you want to check out the game, you can type !sin. You can click on that link. You can go over and either pick it up for yourself or just wishlist it. Piranites. Piranites? It's P-I-R-A and then Knights with a K. And I don't know if that's Piranites. Hi, hello Piranites. You're here in the chat. Thank you for your polished game. Okay. Inspect the rouleur. Why are you... Oh, I thought they were just standing sideways. Instead, they're waiting for me to draw them. Like one of my French girls. Okay. Schizo, thank you for... Gifts up to Piranites. I probably am not saying that right. I hope I am. Hold on, did you... You did not correct me. Thus, it must be true. And also, Noxorus. Okay. Open the ruler menu. You mean the one with the arrow? Okay.
Administrator,
Okay.
please note that hummus rulers will determine the life paths of others, as well as what to build according to their personality. So expect wildly different priorities from a ruler to the next.
Okay.
These rulers often bolster the spirit of the hummus that they favor, giving them an edge for as long as this ruler
I like
remains
garlic
in
hummus
power.
myself.
Which means, if you don't like this one, you can change. Just spitballing ideas, of course, but an inappropriate ruler could end up having an innocuous accident, like smashing his face against a wall.
I feel like Lily's voice, Lily? I feel like her voice is so familiar. I need to look up and see who that is later. It sounds so familiar. Yes, royal decrees, let's do it. No, fuck. Tell us something. Okay. Gatherers work in sawmills, good. Okay. Merchants. Okay. And builders. Okay. Okay. Is it misfortune, or is that who it sounds like to you? Okay. Okay, harvesters. Galvanized builders, galvanized gatherers, reinforced builders guilds, productivism. Okay. Okay, so we have modifiers. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Kill the ruler. I just realized that's the goal. Okay, here, buddy. Buddy. Hold still. Let's get you off the... Nope. I didn't mean to slam you into that bench. Nope. Sorry. Try it again. Nope. Okay. Okay. You're not dead yet, right? Because I have so much more love to give. And by that, I mean I want to push you off the level. Oh, wait. No, there's a lot more level than I thought. Well, I think if you draw a long line, you can really... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. One more should do the trick.
Oh, all out of juice. Let me patch you up. Here
Shit.
you go. Have fun.
Thanks for more, lady. All right. I think he's already dead.
Such a tragedy. The king is dead. Long live the king.
Yes. Bye. Feels good. When the ruler dies, an aspirant ruler is chosen randomly in the hummus population. The aspirant then runs towards the temple for the coronation ceremony. All right, where are they? Where are you? I must inspect thee. Run. Are you already at the thing? Are you over? Oh, there's an arrow. Help. No. Wait. I need you to wait right there, okay?
Eagerness.
You saw nothing. All right, so I guess... Hold on. There we go. No. Damn it! And then he thrusts forward. He goes crotch first up to the rock and takes what's his. Oh, my goodness, fuckable God wants words with me. Oh, now I am the ruler. Crispin clumsy hands. Bonafide, thank you for the sub. And now I will sit here. Okay. Tell me about yourself, sir. This ruler is an ambitious explorer, which means lots of rangers will be sent to explore the wilds. Most personalities have weaknesses and undervalue some life paths. Oh, click on Watchtower. I was like, well, do something. Be kingly in front of me. Show me sexy. Okay.
Ah, the brave hummus explorers. Famous for... well, famous for their casualty rate, really.
Tell me more, Wikipedia. No? Okay. Rangers are a critical part of the hummus population. They serve the thingamabob, and then they go into the entrances as resource entertainment camps. Okay, so they do... Oh my goodness, there they are. Do you guys hear that the dude who plays Christian Grey is going to be Aragorn in that one movie nobody asked for? I for one am pumped. Actually, I think he looks like Aragorn to me, so I feel like, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe he'll get shirtless in the movie. That'd be kind of nice. Check the Rangers. Okay. Okay. Check the Rangers. Check. Yeah, okay. 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 Was that not the Rangers? Oh, shit. Oh, that's awkward. All right. Well.
Seems that these resources are free to claim. Good for them.
Well, let's see here. No, slower. I need to be able to click on you. Okay. 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 Just want to say this has been an incredible stream. I just purchased Sintopia and we'll be playing it as well. Awesome. That's good to hear. You know what? You know what word I would use to describe this game is smooth.
Uh-oh.
Like, you know that feeling when it feels like the parts actually work together? Hamas needed flag resource nodes before colonizing them. Hostile entities can conquer them back under the... I should pause. Lots is happening while I'm trying to read. Dios mio. Under the right circumstances. Okay, which of the two arrows do we click on first? Or is it the same arrow? Let's go to this one by hand and see what... Okay, okay, figured it out. Okay. Okay, it was, I think, the same place. There's no wrong way to approach a skirmish. You could be neutral, help Hummus win the fight, or make sure that they die. Well, I think you know what's happening here. Oh. Ah, every second is a YouTube thumbnail waiting to happen. Oh, look at this, and you can get a little bit of the side eye. Uh-huh. Anyway, we're not going to help them. We're just going to watch. So we'll just, okay. You guys all have fun. What are our names? Gaming Sloth, hello. We've got Grim Creeper. Yeah, okay. We got DJ Barney, okay. Who just died? Emil Jason. That's your name. Well, how was I supposed to help that anyway? It all happened so fast. Good job, Warg 1 through 4. Especially you. You lived to tell the tale. Hold on, let me try it again.
You should keep an eye on your faith coins.
Ha
You
ha!
spend them rather fast.
Is she just giving me more faith coin because of like... More!
You're having so much fun with this, aren't you? Try focusing on the task at hand.
I will not.
Ready, please?
Well, how am I supposed to now?
Very, very bad puppies.
Oh, damn
You
it.
did good. However, more will come if you don't also destroy the lair.
Okay,
These
I better
ones might
destroy the
come
lair.
in
Can I have more, please?
If you can aim, that is.
Can I have more, please? Thank you. It's like... Okay, look, dumbass. Just all you gotta do is hold down the little... Do you see the button? You could just hold it down and do a quick little thing. You could just... Uh-huh. Yeah, that's cool. Uh-huh. Let's see. Let's, Okay, she's gonna give me more, right? She does. Okay. What else do we have? Now that I've got the bloodlust. Okay. Did we Josh proof it? I mean, there's like limited damage, right, that I can do at this juncture. Let's see. Oh my god, yes. My whole desk is shaking because I'm like clicking and moving back and forth as much as I can. Yes. Objectives. First job, destroy the Warg lair. Yeah, we're right there. Don't worry. If I just click on it, is that more effective than if I go back and forth? I can't actually tell if it's doing any damage to the houses. I mean, stuff is happening for sure. I wonder what hell looks like right now. Well, we have 9 people in hell. If you look in the bottom right corner over here. Oh shit, is hell calling? A fire is wreaking havoc. It is already Yes. Yes. Yes, I'm not available right now. Oh my goodness. My whole forearm is engaged into this. This is a lot of work. It's very satisfying work. Oh, I can hit it from all angles too. Moon. Moon-A? Thank you for the sub. So anyway, while I do this, I'm going to remind you again, if this game looks interesting to you, you can type exclamation point SIN for sin. It's called Sintopia. You can check it out on the Steams, and if you're like, this looks interesting, I probably won't impulsively play it today, you can also always wishlist it. And then you can be like, my day will come. And then one day you may find yourself buying the game and saluting the download page as you watch it do its thing. We're gonna save that tree in the middle for last. What does join do? So the reason people are doing exclamation point join is because there are villagers in this game somewhere. And if you do join, they may be named after you. What's that glowing yellow tree? Glowing yellow tree? Do you mean this one? Oh my god, can we take the whole forest? I'm sure later in the game there's much more like effective ways to do this, but I am tickled that I can do this right now. And that succubus lady is intent on just refilling my meter over and over again. Normally I think this would not be quite as like swift to do. I usually just, I'm gonna read this out loud. I usually just edge while I download games, so I'll stop there actually. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Josh, can you ban me for 1 million seconds? I need to work on my own chess app. I believe in you to be able to do both. That and banning doesn't mean you can't watch the stream, I believe. So you can just as easily... I'm so sorry. Well, never mind. You got timed out. That'll do. Her name is Lily. Respect her name. I'm so sorry. Lily, are you here? Are you impressed? I just want you to be proud of our progress. Hold on. Where's all the things that are alive? Because here's where all of our dead people are here. But over here, it says that there's 26 living people. Let's see if I can find them. What in tarnation? What is this ingenuity? Mining on a mountainside? Oh my goodness, the winds, they gust this way. Wait, can I use gust in that fashion? Somebody help me. I did not do particularly well on... Oh god, okay, real quick. I was gonna say I didn't do well on the SATs. My wife and I have been watching... I've never seen the show, but we're making our way through... No spoilers on a 20, 30-year-old show. But my wife and I have been watching Dawson's Creek. And first of all, I didn't know that show was so fucking bonkers. But second of all, there's a whole episode devoted to if they're gonna cheat or not on the PSATs, the practice SATs, and it's like a big deal. And all I remember, my wife, who had like a near perfect score on the SATs, and all that smart person shit. And all I remember is not only did I not take the practice SATs, but I don't think I did anything for... Dude, the PSAT scores were how you got a full ride to college. Not even the real SATs? What? PSATs are totally important. I know someone who did not. I didn't take the PSATs, and I didn't even study for the real SATs. I'm not saying this like it's a good thing. I did not do particularly... I mean, I did better than average, I think. I think the scale is entirely different, but it's like you could get a total of 1,600 back then, right? Where it was like 800 for verbal and 800 for math. And I think I got 1180, 1150 to 1180, somewhere in there. And it was almost like straight down the middle for verbal and math. And I took it the one time, and that was it. There we go. Okay, is everyone dead yet? Who's still alive and how? Excuse me. Well, I guess we'll have to intervene a little more directly. Whee! Who is this? Who wants death? I need to see names of not... Well, you're all Aragorn to me if you don't have a person's name from chat. I think it's because they got generated before we all joined. Either way, they're all about to die. Okay. Okay. What are the odds that one of them is named Grace? Well, it can't be 0, right? Okay. Okay. Krispy Kreme? God, I love Krispy Kreme donuts. God, I would do anything for sugar. Can you create a tornado? Excellent question. I didn't even try. I don't think... Well, what is a tornado, really? If you think about it. But thank you for the sub, and also Retarjo. That's I'm gonna say with a little bit of a little extra. Thank you for 64 months in a row. You've been here since the beginning. And also Ghost Fister, hello. Okay. I don't know if we, I think I let the fire, well, the fire isn't out, but I think I now need it to go back this way. Oh, look at this guy right here. Who's this lucky fella? Duncan. Krispy Kreme donuts. Oh my god. Oh no, the end is among me. Ow, oh, but first I'm gonna try to set this tree on fire. Or, never mind, I'm just gonna go to the world tree from Avatar, and I'm... Never mind, just dead. Livipunk, thank you for the sub, and Shjibi? Thank you for the prime. I'm not available to take phone calls right now. Not while there's still 10 people alive. Where are these? Oh, they'll just tell me, I guess. First of all, sick of your shit.
Oh, lots of personal baggage to take out on the hummus, huh? I'm not judging, Mike.
Huh?
Still, you might want to take it easy. I'm creating more population so that we can continue your training.
Did she just judge me? Did she just perceive and then judge me? Okay, I don't know where they are. Okay, okay. What the hell? What? How long was I gone? She just... Okay, fine. Fine. She just undid everything. What the hell? Get reset scrub. Okay. Okay, fine. We'll go defeat this thing. now that we've had our fun. If I could just remember where that was. If I were a Warglair, where would I be? Hold on, let me zoom all the way out. Hold on. Ah! Squinting, staring, finding, probably near all the wargs. Yeah, but I'm not. How do I track them? I guess I just wander around. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We can process of elimination. We had the thing. Okay. So if they were here and then they went across here and they're like, it's time for an adventure. And then they went like over here. And then they went over here. And then they went over here. And then they went over here. And then they were like, and the other way? Okay. And then it was like, and then, wait, can this tell me? Nope. Okay, there we go. 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 All right, let's hit it with stuff. There we go. Uh-huh. 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 Be gone with thee. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 It's like I'm just helping them move in. Okay, we'll just get 2 in there. I think I'm supposed to knock it down. But why do that? Yeah, I'm just tickling it a little bit. Okay, I used... I see you, okay? I see you. It's fine. I'm just helping it out a little bit. Is that too much to ask? Okay. Okay.
Oh, look.
Pickle, I don't know if mods can do much about that one.
Maybe you should crack that open.
Okay. 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 Oh! Break it to an... Don't need to tell me twice. All right, can I just... Of course, same way as everything else, right? We did it! Behold! My proton star... Oh.
Chief? All that cash will, you know, come in handy. Let's use it to kickstart our hellish operations.
I kind of zone out when he talks. Not in a bad way, I just, oh. God, Hell's got such hit music. Random question, do you get road rage? If I'm already in like a horrible mood, kinda, it doesn't really affect my driving, except that I say more sassy things to nobody.
Outside a waiting line. They should wait their turn in an orderly fashion.
I'm on your side, Janine. They should be waiting their turn. In Hell, corruption makes souls periodically gain random sins, except when inside a building or a waiting line. Souls in waiting lines keep waiting until called by a connected building. Okay, so they're all doing their thing slowly but surely. Wait a minute. What the hell? You want me to put up a building with impact font? Well, now I'm fucking pissed. Okay, fine, we'll do it. Waiting booth. Kissing booth. Oh my goodness, here they all come. Wait, so it wants me to put it that way? Did I... Oh, that's awkward. That's awkward. Oh, shit. Okay. Wait. What? 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 Oh. Sorry. 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 Stats. Nope. Staff. Staff. Sorry. Staff. Well, okay. We're just going with cheapest. I was like, but those aren't player names. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Shut up.
Prettier, tidier, just the way I like it.
Okay, let's take it down a notch, Janine.
Chief, all of this is fine and dandy, but what about our breaks? You know, I've seen guys purposely take longer if you don't give them facilities dedicated to chilling. Not me, of course. I would never do that. No.
Excuse me? Why is literally everybody pregnant? I think I've come to realize that it's not that they're pregnant, it's just that they are more stomach and crotch leading. You know what I mean? Like, you know how some guys walk with, like, huge squared shoulders? Well, everyone here just walks crotch first. And that's just how it works. Build a restroom? We have to take a dump in the afterlife?
We don't want souls to
Oh, it's like a break room. Excuse me.
Connect the building with an imp-only road to avoid hummus getting lost in personnel-only neighborhoods.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. What the hell you want me to... Okay, I kind of see what's happening here. Basically, they're kind of employee roads. I know about those. They have those in that other game. Every theme park game. You get what I mean. Great, so now they can do their thing, and then we just...
Definitely fork him to shorten his break. Note that I said
Fork him?
not... Well, you know. Otherwise, it wouldn't really shorten the break, would it?
Move the hand, please. I'm trying to look at his pixelated dong. Not even gonna split hairs about what I'm trying to do here. Okay, fine. Fine. What do you want me to do? You want me to hit him? You want me to smack him? You want me to pick him up? Okay. You want me to throw him back into the thing? Is that what you want? Did I do it? Ow. Poke it. Oh, I didn't poke. That was not a poke. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Break time.
Oh, I just have to... Now, chat. Hold on, I gotta... Okay, it always faces up. I can't make it face. So, chat. Just... Sometimes you need... I don't know if I've ever thought about the one index finger method, but I mean, I'm just saying. Yes, that is what's happening, Vanguard. You are correct. The only thing happening here is a little eyes. No. It's just a Okay. Oh, okay. No peeing for you. No.
I was thinking, this heavy magical tome you were given when you got the job. Maybe we should have a little chat about it. It is the one and only Liber Administratum, a codex of immense power, raving about the art of bureaucracy. Your predecessors imbued it with teachings of their own, before it was eventually passed on to you. You will have to attune to it if you want to decipher its powers and technologies.
Is that for me? They talking to me? Josh, do we need to call HR? What did I do? Huh? Explain to me what I did. Open the... Okay. Hey, here's that thing that we saw earlier that we kind of did a little too early in the process.
It will be easier to navigate through its chapters. Each of them comes with its unique theme and passive powers to unlock. This is also where you can research new constructions and spells, but it doesn't come cheap. The heroes are the heavenly currency you will have to spend to study the Liber Administratum and unlock new powers. To get more, you'll have to do your job and purify the
Do my
hearts of the
job?
souls. More precisely, every time a Hummu resurrects from hell,
Hummu?
amount of sin,
A Hummu.
you get one hero.
A cheeky
Easy
Hummu.
enough, yes? Here, I was allowed to award you 5 heroes to get you saddled up, courtesy of the chairman.
Okay. Okay.
For now, let's have you acquainted with a very important tool, the Souls Dispatcher. Not one. Try unlocking the Souls Dispatcher. Still, not the one. The Souls Dispatcher, please, in the infrastructure chapter. Notice the little ink spots written on the page below the items? These are words. You're looking for Souls Dispatcher.
Ah, she gave up. She's had enough. Okay, fair enough.
Good.
Good.
Thanks to this tool, you will segregate souls according to any criteria you may fathom. This is by far the most important building for an efficient bureaucracy.
Okay, fine. Souls dispatcher. Show me. Oh, it's like a D-pad. I guess that's... Yeah. Great job, Josh. Okay, I did it. Tell me what to do.
In the overview.
Oh, Jesus, this is too complicated for me.
As well as
It's too complicated and satisfactory. It's too complicated here.
From here, but we'll see that later.
Okay. 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 Okay.
This
Jesus
is the dispatch
Christ.
panel.
Okay.
When a soul enters a dispatcher, it checks if it matches any existing rule. Remember though, it checks from top to bottom, and the soul will go out on the first matching exit. Whether it's a specific sin, statuses they can have, or other characteristics.
Oh, my brain.
Each category has its own rule language. You'll have to explore the various
Piranha
options
Knights,
in your
please.
time. Make sure to set the different parameters according to your needs. We will want
configure.
a hero's lane that checks the amount of corruption
Lane.
in the soul before
Oh,
letting
thank
it
God.
through.
Oh, thank God.
That way, you'll make sure to only resurrect souls that will award you a hero.
Oh, God. Okay, that means that
Now that we have our rule for specific souls, we have to determine what happens to souls that do not need it. This happens in the fallback exit section. Here, you can select a lane in which souls will go if they do not match any of the rules set above. In our case, we want souls to loop back to our Omni-Sin doctors due to their sin level being
thanks for the 100
too
bits.
high. Could you kindly?
yes, I can do that. I can configure fallback. Okay, that means, yeah, okay, yeah.
We still need to build a loop to have sin.
Josh, you were in gate, you can do this.
Go through our Omnisins again until they behave enough to be given a new life.
Okay. By the way, this is what it's like when I'm like learning how to play a game for a video. Here's what usually happens. I get to points like this, which by the way, take all of 2 minutes to really let your brain process, and it's easy stuff. But I get to this point and I'm like, I gotta do like if-else statements and stuff. This is all too much. I gotta walk around. I can't do that. It doesn't even matter if I've been recording for like 30 seconds. It's like, it's just every moment is a potential crash out. Okay. Yeah, I'm just like, I can't even. What am I supposed to do? You want me to learn? Sometimes you need soul roads to cross each other without turning into a crossroad. Drop a crossing there and souls will stay on their path. I can do that. I like that. It's a Unix system. I know this. Okay. Maybe one here too? No, fine.
Great. You learn fast. Now it's up to you to make up your own rules. In a bureaucracy, making stuff can be its own reward.
Josh, please. This is just a filtered conveyor sorter. And that's too much! Sometimes you... Shit. I wasn't listening. Oh my God! Oh, I thought we won. This is kind of like winning. Look at this. Everything's a goddamn thumbnail. Everything's perfect. What's your streaming schedule? I don't really have one. I usually just tweet about it when I'm gonna stream and or Buskai.
This will stop working and head home now. I could tell you they're going to go to sleep, but you're a grown-up. You can take the blunt truth.
I don't get it. What do you mean?
Hummus?
What is happening?
Tend to shaboink at night.
What?
A lot. In fact,
Wait,
they
like,
can get pretty naughty, even to my standards.
are they watching Dawson's Creek as well?
At least
No
we know
spoilers
where
in
their
chat.
natality comes from.
Did you know Dawson's Creek is in 4K
If I
on
may,
Netflix?
Should you feel like preventing them from having a promiscuous night, you can always
Promiscuous?
disturb
What do you
them during
mean?
the deed. If you do that, it will remove them from those partaking in the natality count for next dawn.
Why would you prevent them from having some fun? No. This goes against my work ethics.
I wonder why. Damn boss succubi are the best.
Sir.
Well, if you're overflowing with hummus, with all the problems that it brings, and want to slow down their development, that would be a good way.
When I'm overflowing with hummus. No More Gaming, by the way, thank you for the Prime. And Tron, thank you for the 100 bits. This was 16 minutes ago, but thank you for the explanation about tornadoes. And also Larkshade, thank you for the 100 bits if I didn't already say that. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's what the bell is for. Okay. I fucking love hummus. Hey! What are you doing there? You know what I kind of miss? I can't believe I'm saying this, but anyone who's lived in an apartment or a dormitory or any sort of like shared living situation, like a full building and the fire alarm erroneously goes off and you and everyone else, neighbors you've never met before, you all get to go outside and meet each other at 3 in the morning. And I've always been that person that was like, I don't need a jacket. And I go out there in like shorts and a t-shirt and I'm like, holy hell, I'm cold and miserable. I kind of miss it. I kind of miss the social interaction from it. And also, it sucks to be woken up and pulled out of your apartment and stuff. But it feels kind of good that it has to happen to everyone, right?
Studies have shown
Oh shit.
hummus are prone to wrathful tantrums if disturbed during their frivolous moments. So much so.
Can you imagine?
They might just go back to work rather than stay home to listen to this cacophonous chaos.
Can you?
I think we've established that we
You were fucking,
shouldn't.
and then now.
So let's wait for dawn and check the morning's fresh creation of newcomers.
Yes, let's check. Let's check in the morning. Yeah, the shared misery was kind of nice. That's what I'm saying. I don't miss the part. Well, and also the very first time when I was in college, like the first night in the dorms, someone pulled the fire alarm. And my roommate and I both slept through it. And so when people in like the dining center the next day were like, God, did you guys hear that thingamabob? My God, look at all the new humans that were born today. It's in chat and everything. Thank you, me, for reporting that. He's apparently so lonely he wants 3 a.m. apartment fire alarms. I'm sorry, but that's insane. Yeah, I do, right? Because you... Anyway, I slept through the first one. And had no idea what people were talking about. Why did I come over here? Oh, because it told me to. Okay, I did it. Now do we wait till morning?
Administrator?
Yeah?
It seems that one of your collaborators deserves a raise.
Yeah?
Surely that takes priority over messing with people's night activities.
I still don't... What do they mean? Okay. Don't care about that. I'm sure they've got this under control. Oh. They're probably fine. Oh, yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Now, to be clear, I think I am thinking about spry younger me that would have been okay with that. I think older me would have been a little more grouchy. Okay. Employees can gain levels up to 5 with each level. They can get a new trait or upgrade one they already have. Got it. No need to read the rest. That's never backfired before. Okay. Let's learn about traits. Agoraphobic. Love it. Masochist. Love it more. Simpleton. That's us, chat. If we weren't all out in 3 minutes, they made us do it all over again, and we were talking about 300 people per building. There were times where I would try to hide in my dorm room, which in hindsight is kind of a dumb idea if it's an actual fire. But it was fun to try, even though like people would come by, open every door, and search the closets to make sure you didn't do that. Let's upgrade to plus 50% movement speed. I like that.
Good employees do not come cheap. Sometimes fostering mediocrity is a good way to save cash.
I was in a skyscraper apartment.
What? I'm just saying. That's an option. Every day at dawn, you will have to pay the sum of all wages and maintenance costs of Hell buildings merged into the upkeep value. If you can't pay, you should expect strikes from your employees.
You're damn right we will.
Don't mess around with people's cash.
We're not slaves, I think.
See? You'll want to keep a close eye on your upkeep.
Upkeep is due every day at dawn. Employees will go on strike if the upkeep is not paid in full. Hungrily yours tutorial. Okay, what are we doing next? Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Oh, I thought that meant they were pregnant for a second, and it wasn't just
Hamu gets too much
envy.
of the same sin, it turns into a deviant of that sin.
Uh-huh.
However, note that it will alter their behavior and make them tricky to handle. Omnisin's doctors won't be able to treat their deviant sin anymore, so they are very much a double-edged sword. Luckily, we can research the right tools to handle that called specialists, which are buildings dedicated to treating deviants. They're also way more profitable than Omnisins. Let's build a few and direct fitting hummus to them.
Is this sign kissing? Oh, show me the outside again. Yeah. Why don't they? Why doesn't all the sex happen in there? Why don't people die, go to hell, have sex in the employee waiting lounge? You are now free to modify your hell layout for your final objective. Unlock the Enviologist using Heroes. In the live. I didn't choose to play this game to feel dumb reading words I don't understand. Liber administrate, especially words that they most certainly have said that I just wasn't listening to. Administratum. Don't hesitate to sell buildings to make room for it. What? The building can't be that big. If I could find it. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. They literally just told me how to unlock it, didn't they? And I wasn't paying attention. Oh, fuck. Is it in here? I literally already forgot the first paragraph. Yeah, I was so focused on my crappy joke that I thought, you know what'll be funny is if I say follow the... Thank you. There it is. Look, I did it with literally no help except all of chat yelling at me. Sin-specific punishment buildings specialize in treating one unique sin. They are much more efficient than the basic Omnisin doctor and are the only way to treat deviant souls. Okay. Okay. I think I say this every stream, but it has to be just the worst to be a developer and then... Shit. I pushed the wrong button. And watch a streamer or YouTuber play their game, miss 95% of all the things they were supposed to read, and then be like, what am I supposed to do? Fucking sucks. Fuck. Like that, like a pouty dude. What the hell? What the hell is this? What the hell am I supposed to do? This is bullshit, man. Stupid. I can't believe this shit. Just can't. It's fun. When you guys do dumb guy voice, and I know you all do you do the thing where you like... Can we go to the next question? Yes, that is a fair thing. You like push your jaw forward, you know? You know, and you're like, what the hell? What the hell is this? Stupid, man. Where'd you park? Okay, what kind of person do I need for this? Hold on, I can figure this out all by my... Ah, shit. Oh, there it is. Look. A Sadimp. The hell, you aren't my people. All right, fine. Well, cheapest prevails always. There we go. I put it all the way over there for the least amount of convenience. Okay, what happened to my deviant? My deviant art. Is this you? Well, oh no. Wait. We're doing it. Are you ready? We're about to watch learning and take place. Are you ready? You're deviant. What? What do you mean? What did I say? What'd you say? Also, Mr. Fox, thank you for the 300 bits. Josh, it's my birthday on Saturday. Can you say blah, 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 blah. Happy early birthday, Misty Fox. Mr. Fox. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Shit. Okay, critical roll. Okay. Okay. So this is A, this is B, this is C. So I need C. Okay, okay. Okay, status. Shit. Equals deviant, 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 deviant! What's happening? What's this? Does this mean any? Select sin. All. I believe that means all. No. All. Any sin. Okay. Okay. La 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 la. Okay. And if not that, fall back. A. A. Did I learn? Did we do it? We're about to find out. Oh shit. They got deviate they got rerouted from the other thing. All right, well, let's just wait this out, I guess. And hold on. Do you have a current noise stim? Excellent question. Let me think. I don't think so right now. I did like a couple days ago because one of my friends, Dead SCL, Dare, if she's still in chat, she's a streamer, but she's been playing RuneScape, and I guess she's got one of them mods that lets you like change some sounds in it. So she changed her like level up noise. She asked if I could record something. So now every time she levels up in RuneScape, it's me saying something like, trying to think of even what I said. Something like, nice level up, loser! Something like that. Oh, nice level up, nerd! So that's what she hears. But I recorded several versions of... I'm just letting it go. I'm just letting them run back and forth until I finish story, I guess. But, one of the other versions, and this is obviously horrible, but one of the other versions I did that she chose not to use was me going, ha, level up! So she didn't use that one, but for a couple of days after, I would just go, ha, at my wife. And my wife was like, because it's like concussively loud too. Okay, let's get rid of this. Cool, just what I wanted. Because, like, she was, like, sitting there just casually playing chess on her phone, and we're just sitting there between Dawson's Creek episodes. Shit. And then, in the dead silence, just... Ha! Oh, I think someone made it over here, actually. I think someone else made it over here. Excellent. My goodness, what's happening in here? Oh, my goodness, it's like the box from Dune. Oh, we need more punishment. Good. I think his hand was stuck in the box is what was happening, I think. Start, play, finish. Thank you for the gift sub to ever popular Cat. Happy birthday, Cat. Okay. What the fuck? What the hell? Where's this arrow supposed to take me? Oh. I think I might have bugged out the game by turning off the UI and turning it back. Wait. I feel like this must have been something I did. Wait, where am I going? Wait, can I just keep going? I'm trying to hit forward and see what happens, but I don't think much is happening. Well, let's go back to the other thing. Oh, wait, it's nighttime. Are they fucking? Well, why am I out here now? All right, let's just all ignore that arrow. Let's go see if, hey guys, what's up? Bro. Not on my, ooh, never mind, they finished. Oh, do you see this dude? What's his deal? He's envious too, all the way. He's gone wild on us. All right, hold on. Well, in that case. Oh, that's kind of nice. Just so you know, something oh, hold on. Builders work and... I don't need that information right now. I'm sure I could figure it out. Nice little feature, just so you know. If you're paused and you decide to do some of your god powers, it just unpauses for you. I can see times when I don't want that, but for the moment, I really did want that. So everybody wins. I want this guy dead because he's envious and I need that. He'll be a deviant art in mine hell. Or not, because I ran out of coin magic. You live another day, sir. What an asshole. Okay, employees on... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, Oh. Oh. How do you get more faith coins? Well, you're supposed to run souls, of which I have none, through these machines, of which one person is striking because I don't have any money. Okay, okay. Okay, this is the tutorial. We don't need to be reminded. I mean, we do. That's fine. All right, hold on. I think we can fix this. Okay? Okay. Okay. Like, surely people die naturally, right? Didn't that just happen? Show me this. Okay. Okay, see? Look, we got one person here. We got another person there, and they're full of sin. They're full of sin. They're into the... Is it sloth? Yeah. Who doesn't like to sleep in? Huh? And wrath? In this one? Fucking... Oh, lust. Okay, so... The bus will be along in... 13 seconds. Oh, did I say 13? The bus is here now. That's crazy. Everybody hop on. Get on. Get on the bus right now. Get on. Get on. Get... Okay, see you in hell. Literally. Okay, here it is. All right. All right. I'm going to ignore whatever that is, but I can tell you that we made a little bit of money, so that's good. Anyway, what we need is these hooks to maybe, yeah, go in here and make money, and then go in here. Yeah, okay, we did it. Okay, they're going in. Okay. Okay, where the fuck do you think you're going, sir? Albert Disaster. Draw me like one of your French girls wearing this, wearing only this, near, far, wherever you are. Is it I will be? I will be where the heart will go on. I'm so happy it let me do that. Where is that character? I want to see if I can mouse over them. Where did they go? Come back. What are you doing in here? Oh, is this where you work? I shouldn't yell at you. You're perfect just the way you are. I can't. Oh, wait. Staff. Imps. I love, here it is. Just a solid little line. Solid little line. Oh, it's the song. Ish. I love when I get locked out of a tutorial. I mean, of my own doing. All right, get in there. Get your hand stuck like it's Dune. So anyway, that was my more recent verbal stim, I would say. I would guess. Did we do it? Did we win? We won. Yeah, we win. We're not there yet. 67 out of 75. We're almost there, though. All we need is one more person. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Everyone's on strike. Oh, shit. Okay, well, at least there's fresh corpses coming in to ignore the picketers. What if I just slap you around? Can I do that? If I just, no. No, bad. Stop that right now. Okay, did they drop off any... Is no one dead? Oh, you hooks. I gotta do everything around here? Is that what you're fucking telling me? Can someone just die of, like, natural causes since I don't have any, Was there like something glowing in this guy? Are you preggers? Okay, let's just wait this out. I'm sorry, devs, that I failed you. Wait, what is this? Shit. I'm just clicking buttons now. So hold on. What if I downsize and I sell that, and I sell the kissing booth, and I don't want to sell this, but what if I do want to take this guy, unassign, and hire somebody new, like Brad Thruster? I picked the wrong kind of person, I think. Wait, no. That was the right kind. Come here. Can I just click and hold? Excellent! Get your fine ass in there. Okay. 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 What the fuck are you doing? What is this? Huh? 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 What are you doing? It's not even picketing well. Okay. Bert, thank you for the sub, by the way. Oh my god, finally one soul. Let's do... Oh, Dios mío. We've done it again, haven't we? Okay. Hold on. I'm sure there's hotkeys for a lot of these things, but one, I'm incompetent, and two, if you can see the menus... He's not a scab. You know, you're right. When you put it that way, I applaud their effort that they do it exactly how they're supposed to be doing it. Okay. Okay. Actually, you know what? Take all the time you need, given that, Okay. Okay, good. Good. Do you have things that we can extract from you? I mean, they're not for deviants necessarily. Oh, does that mean he's going to get sent back to, planet Earth? Nope. Do you think that means I set the thing up wrong? You know, I don't care. All I care about is that they're going to go in here and good things are going to happen unless this guy goes on strike right now. What is... Are you pissing? Oh, this is awkward. Are you pissing? Can you go back in there? Can you go... Can you... Okay. 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 Yeah, put the thing in the thing. Yeah, put the thing in the thing. They're not deviants, so I don't think it's doing anything. Well, all right, hold on. Hold on. No, not a single one of you has a DeviantArt page you want to share with the class? All right. What? Bro? Why? There's lyrics? Go now. Go. 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 So people have been doing exclamation point join because they can appear in the game like Loggish here. Our last hope.
Look at you flying so low.
Oh, we finished it anyway. Thank Christ. And I think I got it backwards.
And
I think I got the whole thing backwards.
So do I. Let's see what you're really made of.
What? That wasn't the end of the camp. I didn't win? Did I win? Oh my god! I like how everyone's got a mean face. What a Renaissance painting being made on dot matrix paper. Okay. So this has been Sintopia. Oh my god, now we can... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this is happening. But this will... Oh, that's a good clap. This will conclude the sponsored segment part. I'm always hesitant to know if I should give my opinion on a game during the sponsored segment part. So I can save it till after, or I could just say, which is like, I actually think this game is really smooth and really fun. I'm not very good at it. But I've quite enjoyed this, actually. I've quite enjoyed... okay, here's another thing I really like. When you start playing a game, and the controls are kind of what you were hoping they would be. Does that make sense? Am I leaving? No. We're just going to switch games. I'm not going to give it an out of 10 because, like, I've been streaming and, like, dim-wittedly playing for the most part. But I would say I've had a good time with this game. And now I'm trying to find my talking points that I closed again. Because that'll teach me. Okay, so as a reminder, this has been Sintopia. If you want to check out the game for yourself, you can type !sin. Yeah, Elden Ring next. Yeah, so we can watch a crash out in Prague. One boss over and over again for the next 5 hours. Very fun, but our attention span sucks. Yes, Quiet, also a streamer, understands wholeheartedly. The game just came out today. As you can see, you manage hell and sort of fuck with people on the surface, and there's various different avenues at play for stuff you can do. You gotta basically just be a hell's administrator, and you got all kinds of fun stuff you can do. So feel free to check out the game, see if it is something you want to pick up. You can do that through the linky that's being thrown around in chat by typing !sin, or it just comes up on its own. Or you can just wishlist it if you want to wait till another time. Also, I didn't read this part. There is full English and French voice acting. Because Puranites is an indie company based in France. And so they wanted to offer French VO as well as English. And as you've seen, it also has Twitch integration, which is fun times. So thanks again to Team 17 and Puranites. Puranites. For sponsoring this. I had a lot of fun. I feel like this was a really good fit for the kind of crap I do. So I'm looking forward to... You know what I might have to do is I might have to fire this up on my Steam Deck and see if I can crash out with controller controls. That could be a good time too. And if we're lucky, I'll forget to close this game when I open up the next game. So hang on, let me switch over. Actually, hold on.